Our first guest outside of DA.
Yeah. All right, we on.
All right, DA was our guest.
We on. Yeah. Song got mad miles. Sorry, we don't got no audio today.
What? This fool so ghetto, dog.
That's it.
This fool so ghetto.
So we got the speaker going crazy right now.
We in the building though. Episode 8 Unsportsmanlike Conduct.
Yeah.
DA in the building, aka Facts. Fuck James Harden.
Damn.
Ooh, I like
Let's
your
get
energy
it.
today. I like your energy today.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
J-Mo Shuttlesworth,
Yeah.
Do-Rag Chronicles,
Yeah.
James Harden,
Yeah.
MVP. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about?
Jeez.
Wow.
Fuck is y'all niggas talking? We starting that
nigga
shit up. Let's keep it going.
It's your man's Jay Smooth, your resident James Harden hater, LeBron defender.
Sheesh.
My boy 18-3. Your man's is 4 from 20 for 3.
Hey,
We're gonna talk about
MVP.
Wow.
MVP.
But we do have a special guest in the building.
Whoa.
Damn.
Whoa.
No, we ain't got no.
My
Jay
bad.
said we ain't got no soundboard. Fuck the sound guy for the day.
I almost forgot we had a sound guy today.
That's crazy.
Damn,
Mad
son.
Miles also known as Fresh Ass Deuce. Mellow. What up, nigga? Shout out to them Blazers, nigga. Let's go.
Class of 2003.
We have a guest in the building today.
Special guest to the left. Introduce yourself.
I'm gonna let you
Hello,
introduce
my
yourself.
name is Tori.
Damn, son. Where'd you find her?
How you doing today, Tori?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing well. Did you want to go ahead and give the audience, tell the audience who you are?
I'm Tori. I work in professional sports. I've been in the industry for going on 6 years. And I do a lot of work with the youth and student athletes in Detroit, Ypsi, and Pontiac.
Dope. Okay, we're gonna see if you're gonna get into these. We're gonna get into these topics.
Shout out to Pontiac, man.
yeah.
What up?
No.
Nah.
Oh,
First
come
of all,
on.
hey, hold
Come
on.
on
You
now.
train kids
Come
there.
on now.
You
Nah,
train
I do,
kids
though. I
there.
train kids there, so that's what's up. Shout out
Hey,
to
before
There's a
we
lot of
start,
talent
though,
out
we need
there.
to give a special shout out to my guy, Draymond.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was
Yo,
coming up.
Oh, okay. I'm jumping. My bad.
But one thing we is gonna say is fuck you, Arty. You're fired.
Fired.
You're
Hey,
fired.
Arty, as soon as you come on my live, nigga, just exit.
Just exit,
Right.
nigga.
You know,
Don't even
you
stay on
already
this
know.
bitch.
You already know what it is.
My live is up
Gotta
too.
talk U of M and MSU. Both, they both lost big.
Ooh,
last
I'm
night
outta
on national
here.
TV. Number 4, Michigan. We'll start with Michigan before we get to Draymond.
Them
and
damn
MSU.
Wolverines.
Sheesh.
Number 4 versus number 1 last night, man. Michigan versus Louisville. Big Ten ACC Challenge. Michigan looked good in what was that? Where was Maui? Where were they at? They was like over. I don't know. Overseas.
They were at Atlantis.
The Atlantis. They looked good over
Bahamas.
there. They looked good over there. Played against beat Gonzaga. Juwan Howard got them boys rolling. He ain't got the players that he, that he want yet, but I think he's gonna do a good job, and he has proven that he is doing a good job. But last night was a different story.
Nah.
He sure ain't had their ass rolling last night.
Yeah, he didn't
last
have
night.
No, hell no.
He didn't have him rolling.
Because Louisville came to play, but I didn't expect Juwan to be this good this fast. Being honest, like I knew Juwan could probably coach because he's been doing it in the NBA, but to transition from the NBA to college, that's a big difference. You going from grown men with families to kids with curfews.
Oh no, wait.
So
What's dope though
That's a big
That's
difference.
a fact.
is that Juwan Howard he lets them pick the days that they want to practice, just like in the NBA what they do.
Yeah.
He lets them pick their own schedule. He lets them pick their own days
I
off.
think-
So he's running it as an NBA organization.
I was about to say that kind of gives them an upper hand too. That gets them prepared to go to the professional leagues. You feel me? So I mean, I didn't expect him to move, that fast like he would, but at the rate he's going, I mean, you had a trial and error for real. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's cool. What up?
We know you got some Michigan ties to it.
I do.
How we can
My
go ahead
baby
and speak on
brother,
that.
Derek
Yeah.
Walton, he's doing great. He's with the Clippers right now. He's amazing. I'm so proud of him.
Shout out to him.
Yes, I'm
Big
so proud
shout
of
out
him.
to the Clips.
Sign up.
Even though
Shout out to
even
them.
though they're the second best team in LA.
We're gonna talk
Come
about
on
that.
The
We're gonna
second
talk
best
about
team in
that.
LA.
We're gonna talk about that.
I can't wait.
I expected Juwan
Can't
Howard
wait.
to be good this early because of his background, where he come from, bro. Like I think that he's he's transitioning this so easy because this is something he was, to me, born to do. Just like Penny doing in Memphis.
And then
it's
think about
easy.
the players too. Like they look at
respect
them
him.
as like, oh my God, that's Jawan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then for him to come in and then treat them like adults, like give them that responsibility too.
Yeah.
That's powerful. A lot of players and athletes, when they get to the pros, that's how they don't make it.
Yeah.
Because they not mature. They don't got that responsibility. So they trash and then they fall off. So
That's
it's
right.
dope. That's dope.
right.
Sound guy.
I wanted to chime in because Juwan Howard actually been coaching the Miami Heat. He was on that bench for a long time.
Right.
When he runs.
And see that's another
And
thing. You sit
people
on
sleep
yeah.
on that, bro.
You sit on the bench, you soak up all that energy.
Yeah,
They could
that's
throw
a
you a
fact.
team for real.
But it's a big difference.
When you
from
sit and
being in
observe and you just watch.
But
you're the guy that got to make all the decisions.
Oh no,
But I mean,
It's a big
in a sense, I would kind of tie it to how Beeline. He been a college coach for so long,
Right.
soaking up like the game at a higher level because he getting to the tournament, he getting the records that he wants. So then it's like, all right, we gonna give him an NBA job. Right. So then you could take an NBA assistant. He been sitting on the bench for so long, been on the championship teams benches. You know what I'm saying? All right, fuck it. We gonna give him a Big Ten school in college. Let him run that program by himself. So it's almost equivalent to moving up a college coach to the NBA and an NBA assistant to a head coach in college.
But one of the things that I think is it's hard about that is the fact that you coming down to college, man, you got to deal with all these rules. You got to deal with recruiting. You know what I'm saying? Which is different because like everything is a damn violation in the NCAA. So
Yeah.
they got on Juwan about talking about players they were recruiting, and you know he didn't know, he knew, but it's just a learning curve. But the one thing that doesn't change is ball. And dog, he can coach his ass off. I mean, it's obvious, man. He got Michigan because I honestly thought Michigan was gonna take a step down.
They don't have. You look at their team; they're not like loaded. You know what I'm saying? And
No,
Michigan's never really been like. Don't get me wrong; they've always had good teams, but never been loaded. You know what I mean?
Loaded.
No, I mean loaded like Duke loaded. Loaded like.
Oh no,
Kansas,
you ain't gonna be loaded.
Like,
But they done had some. They done had
some.
some.
Somebody else
great-
you ain't expecting coming right back in.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I got you.
And
Yeah.
one somebody on the live said turnovers. The turnover for college coaches is ridiculous too.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you get a job in college, man, especially at a school like U of M or even like Michigan State. Well, Izzo is like God up there, but
Right.
well, he is God
Yes.
up there. But,
It's Izzo.
if you coming from the prior era of Michigan basketball, which was probably one of the most successful that they done had, and you know, Juwan came in and he was lackluster. They was gonna let his ass hear it, Fab Five or not. They not going.
See, that's what I was going up. I figured since he was part of the Fab Five, that's like almost the epitome. Shit, it probably is the epitome of college basketball.
They gotta give. Fab
You
Five
you
some
can't
shit back.
you got to give him a trial and error. That's what I'm saying. Even if he fuck up this season or go 500, you know, knock on wood, because I want them to go far with Juwan. But I'm just saying, knock on wood, you know, he fuck up. You have to give him that. You got to give him that year to be like, you know, get his feet wet a little bit. You feel me? And him being part of the Fab Five, which is history for the school, you can't just X him out like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I would figure.
My question is, with the NCAA about to make so many changes in the next like year of, you know, paying players and, you know what I'm saying, letting these kids benefit off their name, their likeness. My question would be like, you know how they banned everything Fab Five of U of M because of what, you know what I'm saying, they took in the past and what they're about to get ready to allow now. Like, do y'all think they're gonna like give Michigan all their shit back? Like, the banners got to go up. Is the Fab Five coming back? Or you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's going to generate a lot of discussions that nobody's really going to want to sit down and have.
Louisville, for example, had to vacate all the wins.
Exactly. It's
For shit
a
like
lot
that.
of people. I mean, a lot of schools who even had their NCAA eligibility pulled for like 2 or 3 years. Like, a lot of people are going to start having those conversations just with one person. And we saw that when they agreed to play athletes. Now you got athletes who were seniors but didn't play their senior year, and the senior year is when they kicked off. If you play from this year forward, you get paid this money.
Right.
They got to go through those conversations. Now that opens up so many things, and people ain't ready for that.
Yep. I agree.
I need the banners.
I need
Yeah.
For real.
If I'm Juwan,
I'm with it.
If I'm Juwan,
Yeah.
I
You got to put my shit
especially
back up.
how if maybe this first year determining how good I do. But next year, I need them banners back.
That's what's going. That's what's going.
Run.
Yeah, and then Chris
Yes.
Webber.
You
Chris
put him in
Webber's
place
going to come
for
back
a
around too.
redemption
Yeah.
run.
So
I think if the banners go up, that attract more kids too. That would make more kids want to come play. You know, instead of like, let's take Amani Bates for example. We know he gonna go to Michigan State, but hypothetically, say if you see him at Michigan, you know what I'm saying?
Fucking go.
Like, no, I'm just saying. Say he walk into a Michigan gym, you see the Fab Five shit up, you see all the other banners, you see all the accolades. It's like, damn, they really changed the game. I could be part of that. You know what I'm saying?
being honest though, I think Imani is going to be first round draft pick of the Detroit Pistons. Because by then
I'll be so sad.
We're talking about the
Take it
Pistons.
for Imani.
Speaking of Michigan State, last night they had a game. Duke versus Michigan, always. Coach K versus Izzo, the legendary matchup. It's always dope.
It's always bad too.
For State.
Saginaw's on Draymond Green, my boy. Shout out to him. Got his jersey retired.
Damn,
He got
son.
his jersey retired last night. He deserved that shit. Man. He deserved that shit. Shout out to him, man,
Congratulations.
from the crib. That shit was just from watching the game last night. Well, no, let's talk about Draymond for a minute.
Yeah.
Talk about Draymond.
Yeah, give him those jewels.
Just
Hall of Fame.
yeah. 2009, 2010 Final Fours. Player of the Year, Big Ten Player of the Year, All American. I mean, he got all the accolades at State. He did that shit, man. That shit was
And
dope,
Golden
man. I
State.
appreciate it. Yeah,
Yeah,
Golden
got
State.
championship
3
rings.
there,
Yeah,
3
he got
there for
rings.
sure, yeah.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah. He got
Well,
the
nigga-
building named after him. Like he got some shit at State, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Wait,
not,
he got
I
a
would
building?
I would never knock Draymond. I just
Yeah.
remember watching the games when Draymond went to State, and I remember them playing Indiana one year at Indiana. And I remember it was a sign in the crowd that said, "Hey Draymond, please come to our school." That's the impact that that's the impact that Draymond had on. That's the impact that Draymond had on like Michigan State, and his personality is infectious.
Yeah.
And if
That's
anybody
it.
that was a Tom Izzo like clone as far as like a player on the court, it was Draymond.
Vocal.
And
Run control. He could control the floor of the game at the forward position too. You know what I'm saying? And back then it was guard heavy when he was at Michigan State.
Draymond is definitely going to be a
guard
Hall of
heavy.
Famer. He's definitely going to be a Hall of Famer, man.
Yeah, for sure.
He got three rings.
Three
Defensive
rings.
Player of the Year.
Yep.
He probably gonna get some more within his career, man.
All defensive teams. All
Yeah,
yeah.
Draymond gonna be. He gonna be like one of them Dennis Rodman type.
Gotta give him that. Yeah.
Iguodala.
Got to.
So
I knew
Iggy.
he was finna go
Andre
there.
Iguodala make the Hall of Fame.
I know he's finna go.
Then you
I'm
gotta give
sorry,
it to
though,
Draymond.
Ben Wallace got to be in Hall of Fame if
Yeah, I think Ben gonna go though.
Ben gonna go. Ben gonna
accolades
go.
is ridiculous.
Ben gonna go from shutting Shaq down in the finals.
But
Ben gonna go off.
I
that.
want to talk about the game last night.
Tyus Jones.
No, fuck all of that.
Ty. No, what do you?
I know
you,
it's December. I'm not. Ty is he's good, but it's not like he's.
He did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah,
He did what he's
him being,
as a.
him being a vet, him being there the second time, him going against State for the second time. It's a revenge, it's redemption.
As a basketball player, you already know
He's good
you have to
defensively, too.
rattle the point guard's cage
He's good defensively.
and the whole offense for. Cassius is the workhorse, the engine. No, you got. I'm going off of that because they wasn't even talking about this.
He has to play better.
Yeah,
He has to play. If
Yeah.
Michigan State if Izzo gonna do it, Izzo do when it's Izzo time, and you know what I'm saying in March. Watts has to play better.
And
I don't know what's happening.
I hate to get on Rocco
and he might
because Rock. Listen, fuck that. Listen, Rock. I'm disappointed.
You gotta
Me,
let
I'm
let him go though,
disappointed, bro.
I'm
They
disappointed.
gotta let him go.
They got it.
Yeah,
They gotta let him.
Let
You
him-
cannot
let
coach him
free.
right now. Just
I
let him play.
I can feel Rocket right now turning into one of those guys that we look back and be like, Izzo fucked his game up.
Yep.
But didn't we talk about that We talked about that
That's what I
last
don't
week.
like about Izzo.
We said he dropped the ball. He could have had Devin Booker. That about the same thing. You can't coach that kid. You got to let him hoop.
It's a reason
Rocket,
why people don't go to State.
Rocket Watts is a hooper.
I'm not trying to
Yeah,
be
he
funny.
hoops.
It's
Yeah.
a reason why. It's a reason why people don't go to State, bro. And it's no knock on Izzo. It's just the system.
Yeah, it's a
How did we
system
lose
and
out
it's
on
a
a Josh
culture.
Jackson? How? You know what I'm saying? How did we miss?
And he was a lot.
We lost out on Josh because somebody was paying.
But that too. But I'm just saying.
No, but Josh was damn near a lot because he knew Miles was going. You know, Miles Bridges going. You're a lot.
Yeah.
Why not go play with Miles? I don't understand that.
Because somebody paid more. That's what it was. Like
I know that. I get it. But bro, we missed out. Izzo misses out on the most recruits ever, bro.
But
the kid last night.
But then it's a mindset
work.
too, though. Like if you go to a big school, like you gonna think about that coach, like, oh, that coach can change me, or that coach gonna make my game better. Versus if you go to a program, then it's like, what can I do and benefits that program? It's a difference. The kids don't know that.
I'm glad you said that. The kid last night, Vernon Carey. He was Michigan State. What much he had?
26 points.
How many rebounds he had last night?
Like 11.
He had about. He had 11 when they. He had about 12. Vernon Carey.
Yeah.
And we lost. And listen, it came down to him and Duke and State for him.
That's what it came down to, bro.
I don't even know why he didn't come to State though, because like Izzo is known. Izzo feeds the big man.
But you got it. But
he
the
do.
history.
But see, that goes into what I was saying. He normally feeds the big man, but since he showed a sign that he does it, since they know that you normally feed the big man, now you guard him. You relying on your point guard too fucking much. That's what Coach K was like. Fuck it, Tyus Jones. Your job is to just fuck with him. Not even sure, just fuck with him. But every play,
it's hard.
But I think seeing Coach K have a Bagley, they seen him have a Wendell Carter Jr. They seeing that like, okay, he letting Bagley do what he want to do. He letting Wendell Carter do. What he was for do.
Shit. He was letting up. No, what's that nigga? His name is fucked up, dog. What is his name? He played for Duke too. Not Vernon Carey, the other nigga, with the high top fade.
Oh, 12 number 12.
Yeah,
I can't think his Delorier.
Yeah, he letting this nigga do.
But he been around for a long time.
But still, that nigga is okay. And you letting him do what the fuck he want to do.
I don't think people are knocking Izzo's coaching ability. You can't. The dude's been
No, you can't. I'm not saying you
He's
knocking it, but you're doing something different. You do something different. You attack when somebody do something different.
There's a difference between the players that have success under Izzo's system.
Izzo gotta win, bruh. He gotta win.
What do you mean?
He didn't have some squads, bro.
Win national championships.
Yes, you gotta finish. You gotta finish,
bro.
The biggest difference.
We going on 20 years.
The
now.
biggest difference in college sports.
It is 20 years.
Then in like the NBA is that
you can lose.
You get praised for going to the Final Four. So Izzo, he hasn't won, but
I'm sorry, bro. If every get on Calipari,
if you go to Michigan State and you stay for at least 4 years, you're going to at least one Final Four.
But you know what's crazy? You know what? I don't even say they get praised to go in the final. You get praised to get in the national ranking preseason top 10,
right,
and he there every single year. He there. As long as you top 10, you're not gonna get your ass fired. You top 10.
He need to win though.
He gotta win. He gotta win for the state, for the country. He gotta do shit, but keep going to be top 10 for us niggas that live in Michigan. Yes, he needs to go. He needs to fucking win. That's what's important to niggas in Michigan.
Exactly.
Not to them niggas in Ohio, New York, India. They don't give a fuck. Top 10.
That's because they in awe of.
Exactly. It's 50 fucking states. With just niggas for the hood. He needs to win.
Izzo may own March, but the national championship game is usually in April. And he hasn't been there in 20 years.
He ain't been there in 20 years, bro.
Now, I ain't gonna say 20 years because last time I think he went to that championship was in 2009. We lost to North Carolina.
We lost.
Yeah.
North Carolina. They went back to back Final
Fours. 2010, 09 and 10 they went. Yep.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Both times.
They went to
both times.
Oh, you say 09 and 10. I'm tripping. Because I was about to say D Rose was in that bitch.
They lost to North Carolina when North Carolina had.
Yeah, that was tripping.
But Carolina had one of the greatest teams ever.
Loaded. That was McCants, no?
Yeah, Rashad McCants, Raymond Felton.
Real quick.
Yeah, that
breaking news.
LeBron didn't get hurt, did he?
Oh God.
No, he's just doing his usual walking around.
Oh, what? He lost his hair? That's my favorite part.
No, he didn't.
Oh, dog, tripping.
Yeah. Bro, don't act like that's shocking.
But no, I'm to the point where Izzo gotta win one. He gotta win the big one, bro.
Izzo got to. Yeah, I think it's coming, man. Izzo's 64, man. He ain't gonna be. That's crazy. He old as fuck. But that's crazy. Like Izzo has been in the league.
What the fuck?
Izzo's been in the league for, not the league, but in the college program for so long.
And y'all want to talk about James Harden?
I think like his son is there. I think his son's going to redshirt this year. His son's never going to play, but
Who?
Izzo's son. He plays. So he'll be there for the next 4 to 5 years. And I don't see Izzo coaching past like in his 70s too long or so. I feel like the next championship.
I think he can.
He's gonna get another championship and he's gonna get another championship and retire.
Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it in Michigan though. We have to talk about Detroit sports.
Oh my God.
We have to talk about.
Damn, son, why'd you make me sad? I want to talk about this shit.
We gotta talk about the Tigers.
Sheesh.
Nah, come on, man. Comerica.
We gotta talk about the Pistons, bro.
Sheesh. Shout out to Derrick Rose, man. Go crazy.
What is wrong with Detroit sports?
I can tell you, bro, we're cursed. We're cursed.
The arena's too close together. We ain't built for that.
We're cursed.
No, we not built for that.
I think the Pistons. We don't get you in trouble.
Go ahead.
But the Pistons, man, the ownership sucks.
Oh, somebody said real quick. My bad. Jumping back. Izzo will coach for another 10 years easily.
Hell no.
Yeah, that take him to what 74.
He need to go.
Right.
Is it gonna be in that bitch shaking?
He need to go.
He gonna have Parkinson's. Is that what you said?
10 years. He need to go.
I think Izzo just needs to go retire.
Man, he gonna be fucked up when that last minute timeout. He ain't gonna be able to call that shit.
Detroit sports, dog.
Can we start with the Lions? Let's start with how they did Jim Caldwell.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you.
Niggas was mad at Caldwell for winning 9 and 10 games a year.
He went to the fucking playoffs twice. At this rate, this nigga Patricia is fucking terrible.
Hey,
The problem is, dog, when we had the first backup, I don't even know what the fuck his name was, but he was a wide receiver. You pull up that nigga's stats, he had burners. Why not let the nigga scramble? Why are you trying to make everybody a pocket presence? We not built for that. The Lions offensive line been shitty since I've been watching football. It was shitty when Barry Sanders was here. It was shittier as time what was it? Joey Harrington, shitty.
Charlie Batch, nigga.
Shitty. the motherfucking line been shitty. So why do you keep trying to get these niggas to sit in a pocket? That don't make sense. When Jim Caldwell was here and Matt Stafford was at quarterback, the nigga was running. He was getting yards, whether it was 6 yards, 10, he was scrambling. Patricia come.
Fucking back is through now.
But still, did he get to the playoffs? Did he get to the playoffs? Instead of you having Patricia come in and trying to make another fucking Tom Brady, which you can't do in Detroit, getting niggas fucked up.
Listen,
you fired a black nigga.
I feel like
you fired a black man.
I feel like
black man.
I feel like
what's missing, bro?
That's the first thing they do everywhere. The first thing they do is fire the coach.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do you do that?
You know, let him ride. Get
so
cozy.
You think keep Patricia? Like, what do you think?
Get that nigga the fuck out of here, or let him go to the defensive coordinator.
How long do you think it take for a team to rebuild? Like, what's that grace period that you allow a coach to come in because they still got to clean up what another coach did?
It depends.
Man, he didn't clean up shit.
In the Lions case,
but yeah,
9 and 7 wasn't good enough. That's what we were told. That 9 and 7 wasn't good enough.
I was cool with that.
We got to the playoffs.
I get that. 9 and 7 ain't good enough because from what Caldwell was doing, we were actually we were decent. Like I was going into every game like we can win this shit.
That's a fact.
So 9 and 7 ain't good enough. You want to bring up Matt Patricia? Okay, that's fine, right? He came here. We were promised to have a good defense. What has he done with our defense? He's traded away all of our good players, and now we're stuck with this shit.
He make the offense play defense.
He has a defensive coordinator that I've never heard of. Who the hell is Paul Pasqualoni? Who is that?
That nigga with high school, Catholic
Central.
Central.
Like a dude that be making sandwiches in the mall.
Sound like he owned a pizzeria.
Right. So Paul.
Pretty racist.
So
is that the same school that wrote the letter though to Cass Tech after that game? Did he come from that school?
Pasqualoni.
Pasqualoni.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Okay.
But it looked like he won. He's just here. He's just here to get a fucking check.
Probably from Italy. But
the Lions don't do a good job of developing players.
They don't, man. They don't. And I feel like I feel like we need to fire him before this shit get worse. Cause
I've never seen no Lions player get better.
Just develop and
since he's been here.
Kenny Galladay
for sure.
I think we just got more opportunities to see him.
Oh, that's a good one.
Combo.
Combo breaker.
I also like Marvin Jones. The guy, like I know Marvin Jones probably was cold.
Oh,
back in the day.
he came from college.
But are we talking about
Yeah.
getting better or
He go
just
back.
being
Stay-
already good?
Yeah.
No, he said somebody.
He
My
probably
boy
stayed
Tommy.
good.
He
Golden
said
Tate was good too.
he was like the problem is
He was
the
already
defensive
good.
coordinator still think he coaching in college. That's why he still think he coaching in
And
college.
I'm talking
team.
about turning like a good player into a star or superstar. Like I haven't seen that from Alliance. Like
So?
Well,
I haven't seen that.
I
Bro.
thought Carry-On was on. Sue was good though.
Sue came
Sue was
in
already
just
good.
dominant.
Calvin
Like,
Johnson
Calvin
was already
Johnson was
dominant.
already that nigga.
like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
They
are
were
you saying
already
like somebody just out the blue just
somebody out the blue, bro? Like
Nah,
we can just
nobody.
pick a team. Like pick a team. Who y'all want to say? I can easily tell y'all who's gotten better.
The Cleveland Browns.
I was about to say the Browns.
Okay, that's
I was gonna say the
anomaly.
Bengals.
No, you said pick a team.
You said
You can't say
anything.
pick a team.
Okay.
I was gonna say
Facts.
the Bengals.
Wait. Let's use the Browns for example.
You talking about fat.
My man's not playing right now, Garrett. Don't get me wrong, he was good, but this year he was taking that next step. Like I'm about to wreck fucking shop.
He was taking the next step.
Like he
To the fucking to the
He was
fucking penitentiary.
Right.
That's where the fuck he was stepping to.
Hey,
he was one
but
back. He was
still.
one bad swing away.
Nick Chubb leading the league in rushing right now.
I'll give you that.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
Where did he? You know what I'm saying?
Chubb was a beast.
No, he was good.
Chubb was a beast in college. man.
But lead
Your
the
last
league
name
in
Chubb.
rushing?
You better
Yeah.
do something.
Nobody was expecting to be leading
Nah.
the league in rushing
Okay,
right now.
now do you blame the coach for that, or do you blame the personnel or
Talk.
development for that?
I have to
Both.
both because
Facts.
and a lot of this shit don't like a lot of this shit. Maybe it don't got sometimes it don't got a lot to do with coach. It does. The scheme, it's got really a lot of shit to do with how you scheme an offense, bro. I wonder like what do coaches
Yeah.
in the offseason go into like thinking like
we all know. LeBron
nigga
is
go
MVP.
see Sean Payton, go learn. Go to Lincoln Riley in Oklahoma. Go learn what they doing.
What'd he
bro.
say?
He said Luka gonna be the MVP, but that's not here and there.
Shut the.
Like, go see what these great offensive mind coaches are. Kyle Shanahan for the 49ers. That you talking about developing players? Who they running backs right now, bruh? Like, you don't even fucking know. Every week, somebody running for 100 yards. Jimmy G continuously getting better.
So if the development not developing the players, how we gonna blame the coach for not pulling these players or putting these players in better positions?
Hey, the coaches got to take the blame.
But then they the first ones to get fired. They the
Because
first
Stop.
ones to go.
Because at the end of the day, it's just like the quarterback always getting the blame for everything that goes on. We only attach wins and losses.
But when
to
he do
coaches
good, we
and quarterbacks.
Are
but
we
when they
talking
do
about
good, we never
media?
acknowledge they line.
Are we talking about media or are
Well,
we
we
talking
was-
about
What?
real nigga combo? Like, because I don't blame the quarterback for everything. And I know we don't blame the quarterback
But
for
who
everything.
get attached wins and losses? Coaches.
That's what I'm saying. Are we talking
Quarterback.
media? Like, everybody? Or are we talking about, like, niggas like us in this bitch?
You know they never blame.
Because
the
I'm
left
quick.
tackle
I'm
of-
quick. to-
Right.
Right.
I am
The
quick
blind,
to
the
hold
blind
line.
side.
Right.
Never
I am
talk about
quick to
Michael
hold
Orr
the
in this
line, bro.
bitch.
I swear to God, them the first niggas that I'm going to go at.
Who?
The line,
Yeah.
nigga.
Thank you.
And that's just some real shit. So
But
that's
when
why
it
I'm
go
asking.
back,
No,
but when
no,
it go
no,
good,
don't do
we
it.
don't never say, "Wow, they line was good," or like, "Oh, the
Yeah,
line
you
saved
do.
that
You'll
game."
say that shit.
The Cowboys.
When?
About the
Okay,
fucking
when?
Patriots?
I can say
Okay.
this.
You could sit there and say like I've heard multiple people be like the Patriots line is impeccable.
Okay, they don't
I've
count.
heard
Just
that.
like Cleveland don't count.
They've
The
heard
Patriots
that.
don't
I
count.
was going there. The Patriots.
I'm talking about in the situation like
They
you was
lost
talking
they-
about
they
the
lost-
Lions and
right.
developing players. That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. The Patriots, they crazy right now because they blaming everybody else for the reason Tom Brady old ass ain't winning games.
Whoa. We don't
We
talk
gonna get
bad on the GOAT, motherfucker. We
I'm
don't
not
talk
on the
bad
GOAT, but I'm
on
just
the
saying.
GOAT.
Well,
We just
the
saying.
Patriots
I'm
had to
just
bring
touching
back
on
their
what y'all
offensive line.
touching
That's
on.
what's
Y'all
up.
blaming
Yeah.
quarterbacks. Let's
They-
have a conversation.
Yeah.
Talking about we're not going to talk about the 49ers
Brady-
dominant
Tom Brady's
O-line,
amazing.
D-line. They're in the wrong fucking
Hold up.
division.
We got
Seahawks
that.
beat them
But-
niggas.
Good.
Stop talking to me.
One thing that I will say is this: I've never ever heard anybody
Blame
blame
the guard.
fucking
Guard.
That's a fact.
If the Patriots don't win, it's because of either Tom Brady or Bill Belichick.
That's a fact. That's
I've
why
never
I
If they
heard
don't- if they
nobody
don't win.
blame Tom Brady's center and say that nigga lost the
Media
game.
wise, but
a fact.
us, like he was
No,
saying,
no, that's what I'm
us,
saying. Are we
we
talking-
do.
Niggas in the hood.
Media wise, we
Niggas in the hood.
y'all
Niggas
name
in
the
the
line.
We'll say that.
people.
I'll say some
One
shit like
person
that.
is everybody. Y'all don't
Everybody.
never
This
pinpoint.
This
One
trash
person is
ass-
everybody.
This nigga's left guard.
One is
Time out.
everybody.
We
Time
never
out.
said the position, but we
Time
say
out,
the
time out.
Right.
line.
Let's say this. Let me say this. So, the Lions fans, I
Oh
feel
my
like are
God.
the most like attached to their.
They loyal.
They're
loyal,
more
man.
attached than any other team.
I disagree.
Ever, bro. To me, because it's like,
Bro, we ain't won a championship.
That Honolulu Blue
oh no,
is
wait, no,
amazing, okay?
it's like, bro, Lions fans, you know what I'm saying? They so attached to the team. Of course, they're gonna blame all the shit that goes on like around it.
I blame Buffs.
You say you blame who?
Get the fuck out of here. Huh?
Why you say that?
Why you blaming the Buffs?
I'm blaming the Buffs, bro.
Hey, bro, ever since we start putting buffs on niggas' pictures on IG, bro,
People start going.
They been getting shittier and shittier. Y'all can't put buffs on these random niggas. You gotta put buffs on hood legends, all right? Put no buff on Matt
My bad, because
Stafford.
you know, wait,
They
you
stay-
know,
they
you
stay
know
in
how I feel
Birmingham.
about this shit. And the thing about this shit, we get the most disrespect. Like, niggas come here like going to Hush to buy buffs
it's
and wearing them
because
to the
the
game.
Lions get
Niggas bossing up and shit.
It
So
feel
niggas
like
know the
Lions
culture,
get
bro.
cheated every
We give it
game.
away.
So the
Oh my
fans
God.
are even more just
So many
like,
You get cheated. a
No,
lot
they
of
do.
games.
They do. Some
Every
games, some
game,
games,
bruh.
some
80%.
games you can look at it and be like, them niggas on some bullshit.
Lions lose in the fourth quarter
Every
every game. It's no in between, bro. It's like the Lions are winning after
It's
3
something
quarters.
here.
Then the fourth quarter,
Or
something
no. I've seen sometimes.
We've literally had the lead in every single game. this
Thanksgiving,
season, in
bro.
the fourth quarter.
Every Thanksgiving.
I don't
you
even
just
want to
know.
talk about that bullshit.
I stopped watching.
I went to sleep because I knew some trash was about to happen.
listen.
I went to
Every
fucking
y'all
sleep.
Thanksgiving, bro.
My Sundays have been so much better and peaceful without the Lions. Dog.
I ain't
Guess
gonna hold you.
what? Next season around September, they gonna sucker me back in,
Man.
and I'm gonna
Every
be
time.
my blood
We
pressure
be
gonna
so
high.
hyped.
Again.
preseason.
We
The
do.
most loyal fans in the league. Here we
It's
go.
not a
right
loyal
here.
fan. I gotta watch.
They
I gotta
suck,
watch
but
it
I
because
will
it's
be
the
there.
it's the home team. You feel me? Like I'm not a Lions fan, but I watch them because I'm from here. But them niggas give me an aneurysm every damn Sunday. I sit there and yell at the TV
Do
for
we
dumb
really
shit.
get mad anymore, or do we just?
No,
laugh
you know
about
what?
it now?
No, I
Because we
legit.
expect it.
He don't
No.
get
Y'all-
mad.
I
He
don't
get-
get-
Not a fan.
I'm not a fan. No, I said I'm not a fan, but I watch them. I be like, damn, I want them niggas to prosper until they come to Seattle. That's cool. Besides that, nigga,
Everything he just said is invalid.
how's it invalid?
That's like
I've been
saying
watching
everything,
Thanksgiving
but
games.
I've been watching Thanksgiving. What you talking about?
Everything you
Just
do-
because
As
no,
soon as you say but, everything that you all the good
you
shit
can't
you
say it's
on
null
the
and
window.
void. You can't say how.
This nigga said verbatim.
I'm not a fan.
Verbatim. I'm not a fan.
That takes everything
Yeah,
out.
I'm not a fan, but I do want them niggas to win
I do,
until they
And then
play
I-
against the Seahawks.
and I
Bro,
get mad as hell.
bro.
And
That
the thing is, this nigga got
That's
a
not-
video talking big shit at Ford Field.
Big shit.
You're done.
Yeah.
who is they playing? Who is
It
they
don't
playing?
matter.
It do matter. Who is they playing?
You're worse than the
It's
It's
Dutch.
okay
Who
to
is
be
they
a fan,
playing?
say
All right,
you
let's
like
go.
the Seahawks.
We've been watching.
No, I'm a
Thanksgiving
fan.
games.
I like
You a
the Lions.
fan,
I'm
but
a
you like
fan
the
of the
Seahawks.
Seahawks. I'm a fan of the Seahawks. I like the Lions.
We have been watching that we can probably vividly remember
Oh my
Thanksgiving
gosh.
games for the last 20
Since
years.
I was born.
I
Had a Lion
can't
jersey?
remember a win. It's every
No, we
Thanksgiving-
won. No,
we
we
don't
won.
want
I'm just saying, no, I just can't. Like,
We beat
every
the-
Thanksgiving,
We beat Green Bay.
We beat the
Bullshit
Packers.
We used to win when Jim Caldwell was our coach.
We beat Green Bay for sure. I remember
Jim
it
Caldwell
a
was our
few
coach on
times.
Thanksgiving.
Everything-
Minus
Thanksgiving
that
some
0 and
shit happens,
16
bro.
shit.
Fuck out of here,
Minus that
Saginaw.
0 and 16.
Every
Ooh, that
Thanksgiving
did
some shit
happen.
happens.
Let me-
Yeah,
so
that
question-
0 and 16 happened with Jim
we have to
Caldwell.
talk about the Pistons.
I'm about to say the sad part
Hold on,
is
wait.
we could be talking
One
about the
question real
Lions
quick.
all
Go
day.
ahead.
So it's random. We was talking about this. So if Barry had Emmitt Smith's line,
Hold on, wait.
Ooh.
Listen,
what would the
Ooh.
records be?
Ooh.
it's not even Emmitt Smith's. Bruh, the nigga retired at 30.
I'm
I don't
just
know if
saying.
people-
It,
and
it
he
was
played
brought up
30
today.
fucking seasons. Like if, bruh, Barry would have took the record. What's the record? Like 18,000? It's 18,000 or something.
Close.
Barry got what, 14 something thousand? Like for example, Frank Gore just passed Barry, right?
Frank Gore
this
been
pre-
playing since
He's
Barry
played
been playing.
600 and like more, bro. He's had
said,
630
"Ooh, I'm
more
tired."
carries
Man.
than Barry. Imagine Barry with 630 bruh.
This the argument that niggas be having with Michael Jordan.
It's the same shit. It takes
If
niggas
Michael
seven-
Jordan would have played
I'll
them
take
extra
that.
seasons, he'd
It
have been.
takes niggas 75. It takes niggas 80 games to pass Jordan in some shit.
James Harden had a
Like
highest
the
attempt.
record
ever.
just don't even matter. Like the shit just longevity.
All right, let's go to the
He about to-
Pistons.
No,
man.
if
Change
Barry
the
would have took
rules
the
now.
record to like 23,000,
Create his own dunk.
that's a fact.
he would have took it.
Man, let's go to
Pistons.
everybody else. Everybody other Detroit play football favorite team, the Pistons.
We got to talk about
I'm going to say this before we get to bashing.
Fuck them.
A lot of niggas in the NBA don't got championships. So I'm going to tell them niggas to shut the fuck up.
That's true.
It's a lot of teams that don't have no fucking championships. So before niggas come at us with this basketball shit, relax.
Pistons messed up what was supposed to be like how the Spurs dynasty. Pistons messed that up.
Yeah, because we're incompetent.
By drafting Darko, to me, I
retards.
think if you would have drafted Melo and had the centerpiece of the team,
That's
I
tough.
think moving 10 years after that, I feel like they would have always been able to get pieces in because the East has never been a conference that's just been overpowering.
You know what's crazy though?
Let's ask somebody that's close to this this issue of the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, I think Melo and them could have got him like 2-3 wins. But go ahead.
What do you think about your
I'm
team?
always go back to a rebuild. Like every team in Detroit right now. And we can count you can't really count we all in a rebuild, honestly. So it's like it sucks, but at the same time, we are spoiled. Like, think about the teams that did have lineage. The Red Wings went to the playoffs 25 years in a row. Like,
That's crazy.
people going crazy. And it's just like, okay, give these teams a minute. Just like the Pistons. They've been rebuilding for a minute, but it's like, when do we start over?
How long
Like,
does
now,
it
that's
take?
what I'm
Come on,
saying.
man.
Like, how long
It's
is
like
too
after
long?
it's like after the
How
Civil
long is
War
too
rebuild.
long?
How many times are we going to keep missing out on superstar players in the draft? The Pistons. That's what I want to know.
Fuck that. We just drafted a motherfucker that ain't even touched the goddamn floor.
But he
Trey,
might be something.
look
He
at
might be
Kevin
something.
Porter Jr.
We missed out on
This nigga's going crazy in Cleveland. He could have been here doing that.
But it's in Cleveland.
We
though.
missed
It
out
don't
on
fucking
Donovan
matter. He'd have been
Mitchell.
doing it here in Detroit.
It's Cleveland.
It don't matter, nigga.
Let's go back to
Listen, and
Melo,
my guy CB.
Oh, you want to go back to Melo?
I mean,
Listen, hold on. My
yeah.
dog CB made this said a fact, dog. We've been rebuilt downtown. I don't know.
I'm about to say,
You feel me?
we rebuilding
All them
everything.
fucking arenas is too close together. Everybody playing downtown. The Pistons was better off playing the fuck 38 minutes up the goddamn freeway.
He want to go back.
The
So
thing
I
about
wanna
the
go back to Melo.
Melo would have had defense if we'd have drafted him. Cause y'all
He would have
imagine
been eager to
Yeah.
play.
Melo should blame every bad thing that happened to him in his career.
that's why he used to.
on greed and the Pistons.
And Joe Dumars.
And
Like-
hold on, wait, and playing Kobe in the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Because he would have got to the finals if they wouldn't have.
That's a
him
fact.
play
the fact
Lakers.
that
That's a fact.
Melo, right? Niggas kill Melo about certain shit, dog. But
No, we
dog,
gotta segue.
we drafted Darko, dog.
Let's segue.
We
We
drafted
got to.
Darko.
Right. No. Look, that's what
Oh,
everybody.
don't forget Rodney
No,
Darko
Stuckey.
is a kickboxer.
Listen,
right
Don't forget
now.
Rodney Stuckey next to D Wade.
Everybody in this motherfucker was saying, "Oh, that's because Darko had the best pre-draft workouts."
But
This French nigga that ain't
Everybody
even
who?
played yet
Listen.
had the best pre-draft workouts.
Chauncey
Everybody
Billups.
who?
Chauncey Billups, and this shit is on ESPN.
Yes, I'm no.
Chauncey Billups said that he went to the workout that when they had Darko. When Darko came to workout, he said Darko had one of the best pre-draft workouts he has
'Cause
ever
nobody
seen.
They
else
just
was
said
there.
they just said that about this French nigga that ain't even touched
But listen, I think
Who
I
was
think,
Darko playing against? They always leave that point. out.
Casper and the rest of the friendly fucking ghost that
I
was in there
would
with
have
him.
took Melo. Melo was a proven commodity.
Listen, Chauncey is saying
Off a
the
national
political-
championship.
That's a political answer.
Off a
for Chauncey.
national
I
championship.
mean, bro, Chauncey don't owe us shit. We traded him for Allen Iverson. When Allen Iverson wasn't in his prime, bro, we get every good player when they're out of
We
his
trade
prime,
niggas to
bro.
retire them.
We'd have retired
Allen
them.
Iverson, Ben Gordon.
That's the industry. It's all money at the end of the day.
We can't. You got to get in there.
It's all
There
money
you
at
go.
the end of the day. Sorry, y'all. But that's just what it is.
Can I segue?
I'm sick of all these billionaires and all this.
So
Fucking
since we're
French
talking
nigga.
about Melo, Melo is the player of the week in the Western Conference.
Cut.
What the fuck is that?
I'm lit about that.
Wow.
I'm happy for Melo to be
Listen,
back.
Because if you watch,
Let me
dog,
ask a question,
Yeah.
sir.
That's the question.
Who out of us, who expected Melo to do what he's been doing?
I think we all did.
No.
no,
Nobody.
What?
Listen, none of us talked bad.
I
about
expected
Melo.
him to get anywhere between 15 and 17 points.
I gave him 15. I didn't give him Western Conference Player of the
only
Week.
because he playing with
Would
David
not
CJ,
seen that
so
shit.
I know that it's
He's not the best player in the Western Conference.
Especially this
not.
last
Come
week
on
when
now.
it's a nigga that averaged 47 points a game.
But that's some ham shit. We
It
don't
is,
talk
it
about
is,
that.
It is.
I'm really
but I'm just
fucking
saying,
irritated with
when a
it.
nigga averaged 47 points in a fucking week,
No, that's because niggas are now noticing like, come on, bruh.
Wait, we go get there. But listen, Melo, Shout out to you, fam.
Spencer.
I've
No,
been called
yo,
this.
look. What I am gonna say is this: Melo's been fucking balling, and I think the reason why he won is because like nobody expected this Melo.
Yeah.
Like Melo, damn near is. Look
I
like
did.
he
And
ain't
I
waste
said,
no
listen,
time.
And he at the 4,
DA
banging.
is a witness. I said this 2 years ago. Melo needs to go to Portland. Melo needs to go to Portland. I've been saying this shit for the longest.
But who want to go to Portland, bro? Going to Portland is like
That's the problem with niggas.
There's
That's why
nothing
niggas-
fun to do
Listen.
there.
Perfect.
Picture of
You save
Melo
your
was
money,
there
you focus on
against
your game, and
OKC.
you become player of
against
the
Golden
week.
State.
Yeah.
They have a better chance than getting swept.
And you ain't doing
Their
dumb
strip
shit.
clubs
Instead of him being
are on
at
the
home
farm.
watching.
This
Yeah,
is
hello.
off topic.
Their
dog.
strip clubs are on the farm.
This is off topic, dog.
Betty-
I
Betty
follow
Sue is
Hassan-
shaking
I follow
that shit.
Hassan Whiteside on Snapchat, right?
Fuck.
So listen, this nigga
Classic.
was at his crib in Portland. He's sitting in his garage looking at the horses across the street. Who the fuck want to do that? Like what? Dog, I wouldn't have went there neither. But now he kind of have to, and he's making the best of the situation. I'm actually.
You
proud
go
of
to
him, dog.
Portland to grow harvest. Okay?
You can
It
make
didn't
some-
rain.
It rains a lot.
It rains a lot. Dog.
Yes, to grow harvest.
I'm happy for Melo because people count him.
When
Mellow
it
the
rains, it
farmer.
waters the seeds.
When it rains, it pours.
That's in the Bible.
Let's go.
Amen.
Uh-oh. Amen.
It is with a scripture.
Chioki's podcast is on Sundays.
My left side just went up.
Shout out my nigga Melo.
Kind of don't even want to curse anymore.
We can't talk about that. Lord,
I
this
mean,
gonna be
it's
something.
more worded, you know.
All right.
No, let's keep it West Coast though, man. Best in the West right now. Lakers or the Clippers?
Clippers, duh. Go.
Go, Jay.
Who you got? Hold on, wait.
Who do you
Hold on,
think?
wait. I know you got the Clippers. Why though? Like, just.
Just tell me why before I.
In a
I'm
big-
just biased,
Yeah, I
just
know you
flat
do.
out. I don't have a
I'ma
favorite
come right
team.
back.
I have a favorite player.
Okay,
and that's
so-
just that on that.
Let the record show that.
Not on me.
But-
Put the camera
But-
over there.
Bias.
Let it just say that she is biased. This nigga said Clippers too. You're
Jay,
not-
But-
wait. Go ahead.
But
please.
Clippers is stacked. Don't get me wrong. Like that, I mean, they ain't trash. Like they can compete too.
They can.
So
Okay.
I'm
That's that on that.
fuck right now. Go ahead.
All right, listen, dog. The Lakers is the best team in LA, and it's a fact. For one, our star doesn't load manage. Our star doesn't load manage.
He was the first one.
No, he wasn't the first.
He set the
Don't
tone.
you do that.
He set the tone.
Don't you do that.
He wasn't the first, but he set the tone. But go
Okay,
ahead.
say that. But LeBron is playing out of his fucking mind right now.
Cause he took a year. No, he didn't. Go
He
ahead.
didn't take a year off.
Go ahead.
LeBron has been fucking balling.
Go ahead.
AD has been fucking balling.
Best player in the world.
Dwight Howard has. What the fuck you just say?
Continue.
Oh,
And
I'm
I
about to-
called
Dwight
that.
Howard has been. You did.
I
call
called
You
that.
did call that.
Continue.
Cause we was on this bitch talking shit about Dwight.
And I was
Dwight-
going.
Yeah, so-
He's been
But
balling.
man, overall, dog, the
He need to
Lakers,
get rid
man.
of that
who-
weirdo.
he gotta let that go. Let
What?
that 20-year-old
Who would've
shut
thought
out high
Lakers
school,
would be
college.
top five?
What, that haircut?
That
Top five
shit.
defensive.
You got to take that jersey
Everybody
number
in
back, too.
here.
We did. Offensively, they're
They're
one
great.
of the best teams in the
That's
NBA.
a fact.
Who would have thought Frank Vogel would be getting this
He's
much
already
We
been a
did.
out
great
of
coach.
LeBron?
He's already been a great
What do you
coach.
mean?
He was already a great coach, but who would have thought niggas is buying into Frank Vogel?
Yeah.
J Kidd is right there.
Yeah,
Come
That's why
on.
you
Come
buying
on, man.
in.
I'm not gonna take away from Frank Vogel.
I am.
for that.
I can't.
I'm not, but
Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd is.
Jason Kidd.
Vogel is there.
Vogel had a young team. If this was the Paul George
on.
that was
Please come to
now
He got
playing
creative in his office.
in Indiana,
and let that
I
take
think
control.
he gets to a finals.
I'm ready.
I like. Listen. The whole thing is this, dog. Like,
What up, though?
we gonna see on Christmas Day what niggas is talking about, because you know
That's when the season
battle,
start.
the battle of LA.
You could go ahead.
But niggas
Yeah.
like LeBron, no matter 18-3. I want to say they're tied for the best record in the NBA right now. Milwaukee might have got them
No,
tonight.
It's Milwaukee and
I mean, they both lost 3 games.
Did y'all hear about
Yeah.
that?
What?
Go ahead.
But we can go. Just,
Oh, I
No.
I mean,
I think it's a tie right now. Like
That's
I
like
think
a
it's
A.
the best.
Just
I-
never
no,
mind.
my
Like
bad.
you
Team
can't
right
just
now.
throw it
'Cause
out there
there's
like
some shit.
I
but
is.
it's cake, but you can't
we
eat
gotta
it.
we gotta preface his comments because he's a Ben Simmons fan.
I'm a Philly fan. I'm a Philly fan.
Go ahead, fam.
And James Harden is my
You
favorite
kill
player.
me with these breakdowns and
God
these
damn, man.
like
Y'all niggas-
dissections. Like
y'all
I
niggas is
am,
tripping.
but comma,
I'm
however.
a Philly fan team-wise, but player-wise, James Harden is my
What do
favorite
you
player.
think of
I
your
thought it was
best-
Blake
of your
Griffin.
secret favorite team, which is the Lakers?
That's not my secret favorite
That's
team.
your secret favorite
That's
team.
not my secret. I've
best
always
in
liked
the
LeBron.
West.
LeBron. Lakers.
Yeah, the
Lakers. I'm gonna tell you,
Let's get
not only is because LeBron playing out his mind, Kuzma is starting to expand his game outside of the perimeter. Like he's starting to shoot that bitch, catch and shoot, dribble, drive. Like he's starting to expand more on his game,
That
which is
Kardashian curse is finally leaving him.
which is like which is something that's slept on. You know what I'm saying? Because you worry so much about Anthony Davis abusing whoever's guarding him. Then you still have to worry about LeBron at the end of the day, regardless, controlling the floor. So if you got an abuser and a floor general, you need a slasher that's damn near a guaranteed bucket, almost just as much as them two. And that's what Kuzma is starting to do. He's starting to, because look, Danny Green then started to do Danny Green shit. You show up big and then you just fade the fuck off. So
That's all we need from Danny Green.
That's it. But you need that other go getter to get you a bucket. And Kuzma's starting to expand his game, so it's gonna get nasty.
Now I got to be determined, bro. I gotta be.
I can't
pick.
It's unsportsmanlike.
Man, this nigga, how the hell your name gonna be facts and you want to be fucking be determined? You ain't no goddamn saga. You ain't no motherfucking series. You can't give me no mid-season finale like fucking Power, nigga. You better get a motherfucking real shit. Who is it? Lakers or the Clippers, nigga?
Really played nobody for real.
All right.
Nobody has played nobody.
Since Paul George been back, what?
Next.
7-1.
Yeah, you've been 7-1.
The scariest shit of this is these niggas really don't even be playing until the fourth quarter, which is crazy if you really watch.
And they only practice once.
They only practice once, and who they play? The Rockets.
Who did they lose to? If you preference, what was the team they lost to in the 7-1?
You being funny? I don't know for real.
I don't know.
I forgot.
They lost to a weak ass team.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
It happens.
Lost to a weak
It happens. But the thing is, the scariest shit in the world is fourth quarter comes, close game. You have Paul George, Kawhi, and Lou Williams to fucking get that bucket for the win.
They ain't playing Rondo.
Yeah, that's in the playoff.
But you see how you just named.
They didn't play.
If you force me to pick today,
Okay, fuck the
Clippers
offense.
in 6 if
Did
they
you
was to
see
play.
the defense that? Oh shit, the switches is crazy. The switches is ridiculous.
We're top 5.
They
I
switch
don't wanna-
That's
They switch
But even if you go off,
Actually, the Lakers are. The Lakers might be number 1 defensively in the NBA.
But
because
we
you
know
have-
when the playoffs
what?
start.
length. It's just length.
quarters?
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
length.
wanna hear
That's
that
what. But
shit.
that's what I'm going at because you just said you still got.
I don't want to hear.
I agree. I said they're the best. I
You
feel
haven't
like they're a
played
great
nobody.
defensive team.
I don't want to know.
But the thing is, the Clippers is a different. Like these niggas gonna rip everything the fuck up. Who was the great ball handler on the fucking Lakers?
Nobody.
Paul George, Kawhi, and them is going. Pat gonna give me that.
Just
shit.
stop.
Listen,
Don't you say shit about Pat.
You attack the weak link, dog. The
gonna
weak
lock
link
up.
is
Pat been getting
You know who gonna
fucked
be the
up.
weak link?
Listen, they-
Harden shooting the
No, he's
Devin
not.
Booker.
No, what I'm saying is,
He's a bucket, bro.
So he not clamping
Can't-
shit.
all they
can't
gonna
stop
do-
niggas
All they gonna do is
We don't
switch.
gotta get there.
It's a
They
difference.
gonna-
It's
they
a
gonna
difference
switch all the
between.
picks, and then they gonna just put LeBron, whoever's LeBron's second, is gonna work.
I just
If
hope.
you force me to pick in
You know what?
series,
We
I got
can
Clippers
talk about
in
this.
6.
I got Clippers. It's 7.
Yeah, I would take the Clippers in 6.
I got the Lakers because if
Everybody-
Kuzma keep going up,
I
it's
like
going
the
to be
way-
bad.
I
Nigga
like-
6'10" and put that
I
bitch
like
on the
the
floor.
Lakers. This is me saying this. I like the Lakers. Listen, and I called the team is great.
Yeah.
I called it before they even
Bron
started.
number 3 in the MVP.
I
vote
say
right
JaVale McGee, Dwight Howard is the best pickups all summer.
Y'all better not null and
Flag
void
on
no
the-
more of
flag
my
on-
shit.
listen, flag on
Y'all
the-
better not null and void no more of my shit. That nigga just did the
However,
same
however.
shit I've been doing the whole fucking
Everybody in
time.
here know
Bron
I've
number
been a
3
Lakers
MVP.
fan
Flag
before.
on the play.
Man,
What
but
y'all talking
everybody
about?
been doing the
But
same. I've been doing the same
That's
shit the
another
whole
and,
time.
but yeah.
Right, that is.
You
Y'all
did.
niggas just
You
shun me
just-
for the shit.
Man, it should be
You
J.
gotta
Bus-
make the
J.
calls
Bus
both ways,
Shuttlesworth
ref.
I'll take
and-
it.
And but
Well,
Thank
fuck-
you.
All right, fuck the Lakers. Clippers is going.
flag on the play, man.
Go
Flag
ahead.
both ways.
Fucking.
Let the guests bring it
But
in.
it was, I guess it was
'Cause
the
it was
climb.
your flag.
Clippers.
It was
It's your flag. You bring the flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
We'll take it.
I'm gonna let you
It's
take
on
it.
you.
Go ahead.
Take the flag on the play. What did we? Man,
You
we
brought the
discussed
topic.
this. This thing.
Oh, I
Kick her
just
the fuck
said
out.
flag on the play, and then y'all were like,
You're
yeah,
not getting a t-shirt. You're not getting a t-shirt. Your t-shirt's been revoked. DA, no t-shirt for her.
All right, so our guest is gonna bring in the flag on the play
Let's
this
go.
week. Let's get.
Oh, dang, that's kind of bold. Oh, the announcer from the 49ers who really just shaded our boy Lamar Jackson with the racist comments about his defense and having that advantage. Let's talk about it.
Okay, so this what was said. He's an analyst, Tim Ryan.
Tim Ryan, let's get that out there right now. Tim
All
Ryan.
right. He said he's really good at that fake, Lamar Jackson. But when you consider his dark skin color with a dark football with a dark uniform, you cannot see that thing. I mean, literally. I mean, you could not see he was in or out on the mesh point. Pause.
You cannot see that thing.
So today he got suspended.
He only got suspended.
He got suspended. Yeah, they said
He'll only miss one game.
And they're gonna invest
Just Sunday so
they're
far.
missing this one.
Relax,
Yeah,
guys.
That's
Technically, it may not have been racist, so let's hold our britches, okay?
Yeah, what do y'all think about that comic?
Let's hold our britches now, okay?
I get Django vibes.
Okay.
And you had
Let's
your
just-
hand on mine. Dog.
No, what do y'all think about that though? Like,
This nigga said next time on DBZ. That shit.
nah, man, what y'all think? That was some racist shit or no?
Bro, it's obvious that was racist, man. Dog said he, when he's holding the ball, you can barely.
And so I mean, he. I can't even fucking back this shit. He can't. He,
that black skin.
yeah, bro. It's just some shit you know. Like, let me not say that. Like, let me not. It could come
He knew
off
this
bad.
shit was gonna get him suspended.
He knew it.
I don't think so. I really think
nigga-
he's white.
Probably
correct?
no. But you know what's
He
crazy?
white.
But you know what's crazy? It's
They
white
really don't
people.
be
It's white people that
knowing,
really
like,
don't
that's
think
what I'm
before they
saying.
fucking
They
talk.
don't.
They just say some stupid shit like,
And then
"Oh
just
damn,
shows
nigga,
that
can I
they
touch your hair?"
conversing in private because when they get into conversation and they get comfortable, they let a lot of stuff slip.
They do.
And a lot of us don't say no. We kind of just be like, all right. Because
Tom
we
Brady.
got to be careful how we respond to stuff, too.
I've done it at
Tom-
work.
I don't think
I've done it at
I
work.
don't think
Tom
Tom
Brady.
Brady.
but he didn't mean nothing by it. But that I'm pretty sure that announcer probably
so
got.
where's that barrier between they don't mean nothing by it and, ooh, they wrong, they racist. They got to go.
Oh, wait, what did Brady do?
Brady called
My nigga.
My nigga, that's
My
my
nigga.
nigga.
My
Brady
nigga.
can say
Okay.
that.
Okay. But
My
if
nigga
Tim
was
said
dancing with
that,
the Migos.
but
I
if
don't
Tim
know why,
said that
Yeah,
instead
Tim-
of
who is Tim?
apologizing.
Who? That's his name?
Yeah.
That's fucked up right there. Go ahead. Keep going.
If he said that and like, oh, that's my nigga, instead of the public and private apology he gave, would
We don't
be
know
okay
if
with
he
it?
be around black people. We know Tom Brady be around black people.
Everybody be around black.
We don't fucking know that.
Listen, dog.
You could be around black people or
Brady
you could
listen
be
to
around black people.
music, all of that, bro.
Like it's cool to be like, damn.
About him.
Ooh, Tom?
Dog might listen to
The
rap.
flag on the play.
All I
Oh,
know
oh,
is
We
my
don't know
dog.
none of this about
all
him.
white man cheat from last episode.
All right, you
white
feel
man-
all white man.
man
All
do
white man cheat. All white man do dumb shit. Dumb shit is Tom Brady would know if you're on national television because him saying my nigga was leaked. But if Tom Brady's on TV, it ain't like he in an
not
interview.
gonna say that
Like,
shit.
yeah, Ed Reed is my nigga. I said it. He not gonna do that shit. It's certain
nigga.
shit.
Hey,
Yeah, he
you
did
my
that
kryptonite.
shit, and somebody was recording it.
I really don't think he meant to say that, but it just came out
But-
because he's happy to see.
But again, look at the camera. Somebody was just recording the shit. It wasn't like
That don't make it
he.
right, though.
No, it don't. But I'm saying it's not like he's not gonna naturally go on
So-
television and say
So if
something about somebody
say,
black skin.
I be around black people. I listen to black music. I know G Herbo. I can say my
Why
nigga.
G Herbo?
I'm just saying that's black.
Fuck that, man. That shit ain't right, dog. Cause I don't. My
Talk to
white friends don't say nigga.
Mine don't either.
So I don't give a fuck. And my friends that are white, they don't even have the
I don't
urge
have
to
white
say
friends.
nigga.
It's
If I
just
see
some
Brady,
shit
I'm
you don't.
saying what's good, my nigga.
But that's Brady. That's
I'm
what.
saying what's good.
But
my
but
nigga.
but dog.
Like, what's
I'm
good?
surprised you don't know him.
I'm just saying, like, what's good?
Combo, bro.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't know him.
No, I don't know Brady. I'm supposed to
It's
go
just
see him
some
play,
shit you not supposed to say knowingly, and you're knowingly on national television.
Yeah.
So
That's
they
what
can
it
say
is.
it in private, but they can't. I mean,
I
we
don't
know
give
they
a
can't say it.
man. We
We
say
won't know.
shit
But
we not supposed to
and
say
that's
in
what
private.
and that's what I'm saying.
make it
That's
right.
what allows it comfortable.
Nigga
They
sounded
said
like
my
Donald
house.
Sterling in
So
there.
where do we draw the line?
We draw the line when it's on national television. I can fucking hear it. That's where I draw the line. If somebody that's
I don't know,
it.
because we was just on here talking
I-
about
We talk about.
niggas making pizza because of the way he looked. That's a racist comment.
It's a lot of shit we say.
Damn, J-Mo.
Man, nigga, you say he probably from Italy. It might have been homegrown from Indiana in this hoe. You started with too, nigga. Shit.
Now y'all got to go on an apology tour 10 years
I'm
later.
not going on no apologies. I don't make enough money to
Now you
apologize
gotta
to
make a
nobody.
private
I said
and
10
a
years
public one
later.
because you said it
I
on
said
the
10
you
years
said it.
later.
Right,
on
look.
the
Oh, wait, no,
So
look.
y'all said
That's
it
what I'm saying.
publicly.
Paul
It's a-
Pasqualoni
it's-
need to apologize to us for that whack ass
No,
defense.
my somebody chimed in. My boy Aaron said, just don't say it. It's a neutral respect. That's in-house language.
That's a fact.
That's
If
in-house
he see
shit.
Thomas Edward Patrick
However,
Brady,
In-house.
Thomas-
say what's
What up?
good, my nigga.
In-house. In-house.
Gonna say
We say, I'ma say it, right. I'ma dap the nigga up, teach him a handshake, all type of niggery shit. But you not gonna say the shit on that national
Nobody's gonna teach.
right. So that's why that's where the line get crossed.
Hey, he bet not. Listen, dog. If I ever met like Tom Brady, dog, he like, hey, what's good, my nigga? I might punch him in his face.
No, you're not.
No, I'm being dead ass serious, bro. If I was a Tom Brady and Tom Brady doesn't know me like he does Ed Reed, like, hey, what's good, my nigga? It'll fuck me up.
That's another thing.
What the fuck you just say, nigga?
White people use he's still going. White people use it in the
No,
crib all the
he's not,
time.
man.
White people probably walk around the house think it's a joke, like, hey, watch out, nigga. That's cool, you know?
Nah, it's
They
the-
probably do that
It's
shit.
the difference between the.
So we gonna
the-
go around
the-
punch every white people because we assume they
is
do
it
this
with
shit in the crib?
ER though, like if it was the ER, the nigger.
We
I'm
don't
saying
know.
is-
We don't. If I don't know, I can't be offended by the shit. I don't know, but we know that motherfucker went on TV and start talking about somebody's skin complexion. You don't do the
That
shit.
type of shit dudes be on when they girlfriend low key be cheating on them. They just be like, man, as long as I don't know shit, she can do whatever the fuck she wants.
But if you think
Nigga, that shit
about
don't make it right, niggas.
no, it
She
don't.
still
It
out there
don't
sucking
make
dick
it.
from
It
her.
don't make it right. It does not make it right. So if I find out the shit, more reason for me to beat her ass. You know what I'm saying? But the same thing, not beat her ass physically.
Unsportsmanlike conduct is not promoted.
Not beat her ass like that.
God damn it.
Verbal abuse, maybe a whole bunch of hand
Whoa,
gestures.
Whoa. Unsportsmanlike conduct does not promote.
Look, man, y'all, no, hell no. Don't be
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
real niggas and then not be real niggas at the same time. If your girl cheated, you not gonna give out some type of verbal abuse. If you found out about the shit, that's off topic. If I don't know about it,
We'll say that. We'll say that for our the last topic of the day.
shit, if I don't know about the shit, I can't be offended by something I don't know. And that you can say that's niggas talking about if they girl cheating. That's anything, any fucking thing in life. If you don't know about it, how can you be offended or upset about something you don't know? So if I don't know Tom Brady,
was
say
offended about my nigga Kaep the other week. Niggas don't know shit. What y'all mean?
What do you? And that's
but
what
it's just
good.
but did the shit hit the national stage? Did it hit the national blogs?
Nope.
Was I able to?
So
Bro.
Nobody knows,
Let's
man.
ask-
Nobody
But
knows.
the shit that did hit the national blogs, I was offended
How
by.
do you feel?
so
about
what
it?
do you feel about it?
Just the way this previous workout situation happened, how the NFL would pretty much called him a 2 days.
These
Hey, we need you
niggas
to
is
work out.
soft.
We need you to work out in 2 days. We not gonna switch it to the regular day on a Tuesday. We're gonna call you on this Thursday and say, hey, you have to work out, or on this Wednesday night and say you have to work out Saturday.
When we gonna stop being mad about it?
Okay.
We was mad when he took the knee. We was mad when they punished him for it. We was mad when we were saying we need to get involved. We was mad when Jay-Z joined the NFL. Yet our hands are now in power, and now all of a sudden he's getting looked at. Like, when are we gonna start celebrating the small wins, or are we gonna still keep complaining about it? Regardless, it's shady. It is shady, but it's shady everywhere. But at the end of the day, we got to maximize on the opportunities we're given, because they don't want to give us shit.
It sounds like she agreeing with what I was saying.
No, the fuck she.
Listen, all I said last time was
Get
that
the fuck
in
out of
some
here.
Put the
words-
camera on you.
Because if you give me 2 days, if you give me a whole week to spend with everybody in the league versus if you give me 2 a.m. to 5 a.m., I'm going to make the best of that time because I got this opportunity, and I'm going to show you that
Somebody
you fucked
just
up
said,
when you let me
somebody
go.
just said he don't want to work. That's what it. Somebody just said that he don't want to work.
No, I was talking about the Jay-Z shit.
Oh, yeah. Jay-Z still has to prove some shit to me.
He's a genius.
I'm sorry.
He's a
Hey,
genius.
Hey, happy
Everybody,
birthday to
yes,
Hov.
happy. Hey, clap it
Happy
up for Jay.
50th.
Yeah, let's go, boy. My nigga, ho, what up?
Happy belated, because that's when this shit gonna drop.
Speaking of Jay-Z, though. First off, I didn't know the nigga was 50.
50. Same age as J-Lo. That's crazy.
I never knew that.
What?
Top two
Oh,
ever,
that's
man.
fuck.
I gotta give. He a
Yeah,
goat.
That's why he's the GOAT.
Jay-Z has
Jay-Z is
a.
aging terrible.
I'm going off comments. Jay-Z has a bigger plan than just Kaepernick.
Exactly. Like we
that
need
goes
to
off
pay
of what
attention
she
to what's
said.
going
Not about to
on.
worry
Like
about Kaep.
all of a sudden, the Kaep get these views and all this stuff and getting these workouts. Like we need to pay attention to the small stuff that's going on.
Kaep trying
Like
to get-
Jay-Z ain't getting this in this office with these white men for no reason. It's
He's
hard
on
as
the
fuck to
team.
get at that table.
hard,
He's on the
bro.
team.
You know what I'm saying? Like
trying
it's
to
bigger.
get
Instagram
It's
models.
It's bigger. It's way bigger than
That's
that.
what Cap
It's
trying
way
to do
bigger
on
than
the
that.
low.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Hey, I've been. Hey.
Listen,
So
my
if
nigga care
I
about
gotta
the Cam
put
too
this
much.
face on real quick to show that I can work with y'all again after all this adversity, I know what my bigger picture is. So let me go ahead and put this on and do this little funky ass workout, because then you paying attention to me. Then we gonna have a conversation, because now I want to see what you talking about in your suit too.
Yeah, but the good thing is that one of the things that I did say, I was real critical of Jay-Z. I did give him his props though. So when I'm wrong, I will say I'm wrong.
There's definitely a bigger plan though.
Yeah.
He want to own the team. He want to own the team.
God's plan.
I hope he's allowed to own the team, man, because that's the only way that we'll be able to change some shit, is if we're have a seat at the table.
But we got to get in the room first,
And I don't
that's
think,
what he did.
that's what he did. Cap's fucking problem, dog. Cap really don't want to play football no more, I don't think. But at the same time, like, just like you wearing all that bullshit.
Do you
to the
blame him
workout, wearing the bullshit to the workout?
No, not
wanting to play.
Hell no, I wouldn't want to play either. Fuck them.
I think he wants to play.
Fuck them. I'm going to play.
After
If
this,
I'm gonna go
no.
play football, nigga.
Thanksgiving, we had who was the fucking Lions quarterback?
David Blau,
I mean, come on.
Versus Trubisky.
former quarterback of the Purdue Boilermakers.
Versus Trubisky.
Come on, bro.
He probably played against him when he was in college.
The fucking Boilermakers.
He should be. This shit's mind blowing. Like, I understand Cap has a lot of shit going on.
Sick we got back
I
on the
understand,
Lions.
bro. Why won't the Lions bring this nigga in? We knew Stafford was going to be on the shelves for the last 9 weeks of the season.
So we gonna take out Stafford and put in Cap.
No,
That's
Staff was hurt.
Yeah,
That's why.
But still, in Detroit, with our fan base, the way our people roll,
Imagine.
Hey,
and what if
you
Cap
know
would've
what,
went
though?
on some shit like
shit.
7-2.
But you know
Hey,
what? They
he would've
did that.
been-
But they did.
Oh, no,
Wait a minute.
fist
Wait a minute.
up with
Wait a
we
minute.
we watch the games. They pay to see the game.
But wait.
Let me ask you this. Would
Wait. Hold on.
Would you be
They
at the
did that
games?
with Cap already.
We only show up for
They
one
did.
or two, and then that's it. We ain't buying season
Ain't that-
tickets.
Hell no.
Exactly.
But ain't that
What if Cap would have started winning?
that?
I'm only
It
going to
already.
one game.
It already.
Going to another Lions.
I'm only going to one game.
And what if they get to the play? What if they? Win
It
the division,
already.
get to the
It
playoff?
already happened. That's what I'm saying. What? It's not new. Cap did this shit already. Alex Smith was the fucking go. Yes, bro.
He ain't did that shit.
For the 49ers, are you serious?
Before he-
Alex Smith got hurt and he
before
went to the
took
Super
a
Bowl.
knee
He
against-
ain't
No,
playing
Lions.
in 3
No, I
years.
ain't gonna lie, the Lions.
No, but
the
I'm
Lions
saying he
managed-
already did. He wasn't playing before.
The Lions ownership was willing to even pay Cap. Like, what are you willing to take to even just stand up for just to stand up, bro? Like, I don't know if y'all know that or not, but the Lions was just willing to pay this nigga. Like in the past, like I don't know, a couple years ago, I don't know if it was a year or two ago. What is it gonna take for you to just stand?
The Detroit Lions as an organization?
Yeah, they
was gonna sell that
want to know.
nigga Ford Field. They was gonna sell that nigga the whole.
Hey,
It was been
we gotta
Kaepernick
switch gears,
Field.
man. We gotta talk about basketball, and I hate to talk about this nigga, but we have to talk about James Harden and how he's making a fucking mockery of the
Cook
league, bro.
Sounds
James.
like a Kobe fan if I've
No.
never heard one.
Cook
I
James.
had to get up for this shit.
Sounds like a Kobe fan.
Cook.
Defend your guy.
Cook James.
Defend your guy.
I hate watching James Harden play the game. Of
That's
basketball.
ridiculous.
Cook James.
I don't like watching him play at all.
That's ridiculous.
Because
We never
let's
disagree.
just talk about just last night. He shot 11 for 38, 3 of 20 from the 3-point line, 24 of 24 from the line. Don't get me wrong.
Sound like
and
East
the
stats in
shit is
2K.
This shit's mind blowing. He's the greatest volume shooter. He's the greatest free throw volume shooter we've ever seen. Because
I'm
when he
not
goes to
go-
the line, he's knocking them bitches down.
What's the okay?
Everyone.
Okay,
I hate
I'm
watching
not-
him play.
I'm not gonna knock the
No, it's
the
literally
shot attempts.
it's literally
I'm not gonna.
dribble for 20 seconds,
Mm-hmm.
step back 3.
Yep.
Bang.
Or it's dribble and then get to the hole. However, though.
Foul.
However,
No, the league is soft, bro. We
it's
have
soft.
to add hand checking back to the game.
it's soft.
We letting this nigga
It's
just
soft.
freestyle,
We can
bro.
sit here and do a whole bunch of
Nobody's playing
we
defense
don't
in the
need.
NBA.
It don't matter because at this point, if he could work less work, well, he don't play defense, but if you don't have to put in the same amount of work, you burn less energy getting fouled and getting easy points. Why are you mad at the nigga?
He's not even getting fouled,
if you put the
bro.
no, if you watch it, that's what I'm saying.
What
You
is
watch a whole
How
game.
is this
Watch
a
a
foul, bro?
no. If a nigga put
How?
look,
That's
that you
y'all,
get
man.
taught. You get taught this
How?
early.
I
You
ain't
get
like
taught.
that nigga in 2 years,
You get
so.
taught this early. If you can extend the ball where the ref can see you and they see a slap, they're going to call it. They have to call
That is
it.
my problem with this.
Well then, motherfucker,
Adam
don't hoop. Shit,
Adam Silver, why he can get ahead of this shit, bro? Just like he getting ahead with this low management shit, how he's now finding teams for niggas that just want to miss out on games, on big national television games. He needs to implicate some type of James Harden rule. We're not calling all these fouls for this nigga no more, bro.
if he getting fouled, he getting fouled. You can't not
He
call
is
foul.
not getting fouled
If you
25
get
times a night.
if he putting the ball out, he getting slapped.
he's
Yes.
not,
Wait.
bro.
And then
No,
24 free
This is the
throws
reason
last
why he
game,
don't
bro.
get those fouls calls in
are
the
you
playoffs.
so
let
you
me ask
saying
a
if I
question.
slap
I
you,
hate it.
if I slap you
The
12
referees
times,
not keeping the same energy that they do in the regular season versus the playoffs.
if I slap
Can I
you
ask a
12
question?
times,
This
you
shit
not
like
gonna
watching
call
Peyton-
foul?
This nigga James Harden is the regular season
Let me
Peyton
ask a
Manning.
question. So, if the foul happens, what do you want the refs to do?
It's not happening, bro.
If he getting
Most of
slapped,
the time,
are you not
times
going?
a night,
DA,
bro?
DA. We could
on,
wait.
bruh.
We
the
could play.
number don't got nothing to do with the actual.
Let me ask you this. Steph shot 298 free throws last year just alone.
They hot.
This nigga Harden has shot
love it.
299
DA.
already.
No, fuck that. You
How?
wait. You play a pickup game, right? You play a pickup game.
20
No,
games
stop.
into the season.
Stop. Because I want to see if you gonna be real. You play a
Yes.
pickup game.
Yes.
You get slapped. You can get slapped 12 fucking times. Are you not calling foul?
He's
Are you not
getting
calling
slapped
foul?
hard,
But is he getting slapped?
No.
Bro, get the fuck out of here. If you get slapped, DA.
Are y'all watching
DA,
this shit, bro?
we can play a pickup game to 12, nigga. And if I get hit 12 fucking times, I'm gonna call foul
I just
12
wanna acknowledge
fucking times.
that DA had another butt
I'm gonna let
moment.
her interject. Go ahead.
I'm gonna acknowledge that you had another butt moment. You said he didn't get slapped, and then you said he didn't get slapped hard. Did he get slapped or did he not get
Is
slapped
it a
hard?
foul?
No, he's
Is
not
it
getting
a
hit.
foul? Bro,
He's
if a
not getting
nigga
hit.
swipe across your arm during the layup, are you not getting fouled?
But my thing is, where do we draw the line of a person
Wait.
drawing this
Let the-
drawing
let
that?
the James
Move
Harden
your
say
fucking
it.
actually
head.
getting hit.
Can a James Harden hater speak?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Move your fucking head.
I hate this
Wait,
nigga,
wait,
bro.
Go, Jay,
He's
go.
a bucket. If
Go.
the point is to get niggas in foul trouble, what is he doing
Hold on,
wrong?
hold on.
The one thing that I would say is this.
You're a coach, by the way, but
And
continue.
I am a coach.
Okay.
It's three of us coaching here.
The one thing that I would say is this.
Yes.
Last year in the game.
Oh my.
Listen. This goal is on
Now we got to talk about last fucking year.
No, because this is the reason why the NBA need to do something about these damn fouls.
They have to.
The Lakers played against James Harden, and
we
these
go to the
niggas had
Lakers.
to guard this nigga with their hands behind their back.
It's irritating. It's
had-
irritating
listen,
to watch niggas
In
play
an
like that, bro.
NBA game, they had to guard this nigga with their hands behind their back.
Stop fucking fouling.
Nobody's
So,
fouled.
can I
Stop
ask a
fouling.
question?
Wait. I got another time when he keep going to the line. Y'all motherfuckers made a big ass deal about when Kawhi Leonard couldn't land on a 3-pointer, got put the fuck out the game. They changed the rule for everybody. James Harden is just taking advantage of it. You have to land when you shoot a 3-pointer.
Awesome.
That's another 3 free throws. If you can't let me come down,
Speaking of
that's a
that-
foul. Y'all niggas wanted to talk about that
we
shit.
all know I like LeBron. It's not no secret here on this show.
Like or love.
Love.
Okay, there we go. Jeez.
So why is it that James Harden get to go to the free throw line all these times, and LeBron is only going with
Brian getting hit. This nigga
LeBron-
tackling Brian.
LeBron be getting his ass.
He getting
beat.
fouled. He getting the calls. It's not the continuation, or it's not the layup calls.
Man, look, Brian's
He getting
not
like
getting no calls this
dumbass calls.
Brian's
It's
not
not.
getting any calls.
How much
Man,
did
he
that
was
nigga
get-
weigh?
Listen, James
I
Harden.
just want you to-
Listen,
Steph went to the line 297 times last year total. Harden has shot 298 free throws already. It's 20 games into the
Hey, and
season.
Steph be
Hey,
getting his ass beat.
hey. If
This
a
shit is
nigga,
ridiculous.
if
I
the
get all
nigga
that.
can't land and he getting slapped and the ref is right
No, bro,
there
you wanna know
because
you can
they're
get slapped? Let me ask you this: what's the difference between James Harden getting fouled and Allen Iverson getting fouled?
I mean, we know that's
Big
a
ass difference.
We
know
go
that.
now we bringing up decades, nigga. I said before we even started this bitch, James Harden wouldn't be doing this shit in the early 2000s
be in
or
the
the
league.
90s.
He wouldn't
But
be in the league.
but
He would
whoop
be
de
in the
fucking
league.
do. We're in the future.
He
This
wouldn't
shit
be
is
after
soft.
79.
This nigga's getting to the
look,
fucking
let's-
line.
Let's
The league is
ask
soft,
ask
bro.
our guest what she thinks.
Is the league too
What
soft?
do you think?
The
about
league
James?
soft as shit, but
What
fuck
do you
it.
think about it? What do you think about it?
I mean, they do the same thing with him that they do with LeBron. They just baby all the fouls. So, but it happened.
LeBron, listen, it was a game this year. LeBron didn't go to the free throw line. If y'all didn't know this,
Shit,
About
because he
time.
gonna
They had
miss
to-
them
year.
bitches.
they had to
This
call
year.
they had to call the NBA and say, why isn't LeBron getting these calls?
Because he's gonna
The
miss
fact
them.
that the
He
best
would
player
get it
in
if
the
they
world,
breathe on him.
but
Like,
the best player in the world isn't getting the
Gotta
foul
balance
call.
it.
And this nigga with this,
Why you trying to slide that in?
so because
They got y'all don't man, if a motherfucker is taking advantage of the system,
Jay, you gonna
what
tell
are
your
we?
player to
What,
stop? Are you gonna tell
y'all
your
would do
player
the
to stop?
same shit. Y'all would do the
Are you gonna tell
same
your player to
fucking
stop?
thing.
well, LeBron,
No, if you had a James Harden, you're the coach. What are you gonna tell him?
I'm
Stop.
telling him to keep doing it.
Okay.
There you go.
I don't wait.
There you fucking.
As a coach,
End of the debate.
That's it. You cannot. You.
Harden has been receiving national. Now he's getting national backlash attention from just media fans
I'ma ask
all
you a
across
question
the
after
world.
this.
it's
They're
ridiculous.
tired of the way that he's
So
playing.
let me
the
ask
game.
a question. Why can't we just say James Harden is really that good? That the fact that
No, he's not that. He's not that good. He's
How
getting those
is
calls
not?
like that, bro.
How
bro?
he not that good?
One thing I will say is
How he not that good?
He's good.
The
No,
nigga's
he's
good.
great.
He is good.
He's fucking
great.
niggas
Yeah,
up.
he
bro,
fucking
to the
niggas up
point
to
that
get
I have
to get to the
foul.
line. He leaving niggas
Like,
at
what
the
are we
3-point line
talking
looking
about?
stupid.
I'm tired of watching
what?
James Harden go
You-
12 for 36.
Because if he cooking these niggas at the 3-point line, get to the paint,
Like you
bang,
say, dribble,
nigga, that's a
dribble,
foul.
dribble. At the end of the day, somebody's like,
I'm
oh
just
shit,
saying though.
I gotta get back to fight.
it's
To foul this nigga.
This is what happens.
Niggas' IQ is
It's
fucking
taking niggas
terrible.
40 shots
Ladies
to
and
get
gentlemen,
45.
this is what happens when you need to defend your favorite player.
Dog.
Who? Kobe? Oh, James.
No, I'm a James
It's
James Harden, my favorite
taking
player.
niggas
'Cause
40
Cole-
shots
hey,
to get
Because I can't.
45.
What am I
putting
be
up
not? What am I gonna
120.
be mad for? What am I gonna be mad for if you're getting fouled? You working less on offense. You fucking niggas up to get fouled.
And guess what?
bro? You
I'm
gonna
about
do
to
that
get
shit?
the
Nope.
easiest
In a
shot
pickup
in the
in a
game.
pickup game too. We can keep talking about pickup games. Nope. We can keep talking about pickup games. We
Why
can talk
don't
about
get these
the
calls in the playoffs.
Just
bro because if nah
shit
that
tighten up in the
that
playoffs.
shit
Yeah,
tighten up for
shit
sure. But I'm not gonna.
But that's the fact though. Like,
But
we
that's
know
the
that.
that's
We
the
know
facts.
that.
We already know
That
that.
is
But
my
in the
problem.
regular season,
If you're
that
gonna call-
nigga's a
if you're
bucket.
not gonna call the shit in the playoffs, why call it? in the
When do
regular
they
season?
call? When do they call the same shit though? And that's for every fucking team. It's never the same fucking thing.
Like,
They never call
Jordan
the
got
same
every-
thing
Like, it's the same shit with Jordan. Jordan got every fucking foul call.
in the regular season. Wait.
Good
No.
for the foul.
Let's go to the
That's
no.
that on
Let's
that.
talk about the Jordan.
Really,
Let's talk about the
really
Jordan
good.
shit.
You get a foul. They foul on popularity.
Let's talk about
That's where it's
let's talk
called.
about the Jordan shit. Jordan versus the fucking Pistons. Since you want to bring back decades, nigga, we want to stop.
Clothesline.
Okay, but listen to what I'm about to say. No, nigga,
Please.
in the regular season, they will call that shit on the bad boys. They will fucking call that. Cool.
Because
You get to the playoffs,
Clothesline.
you getting your ass beat, and they not saying shit.
He wasn't getting
That's what
it.
I'm
Yeah,
saying.
back
This shit
then,
been going
it
on for
was
30
rough.
years.
Back then, they weren't really calling it for real.
We're gonna call James
Now
Harden.
it's
No.
soft.
Hey, niggas was calling.
You're
foul.
not no, but
The shit
that's
that
not.
pisses me
You're
off-
That's how
taking
the
it.
game
Look,
changed,
I'm talking
though.
about.
Back then, they weren't
Look at the
calling it like
game.
that. They was letting you
Look.
be aggressive. Now they
Since
be
y'all
like,
want to
oh,
pull up
hey,
decades,
foul.
look at the game.
Wait.
Look at the
You know?
game.
Wait, time out. They were being aggressive. But they were letting you be aggressive. They wasn't calling like technical fouls or calling like flagrant fouls. They were calling fouls. Them bitches, you get clothesline, go to the line for 2.
Yeah, it wasn't like
We watched Larry Bird almost kill him.
Bro,
We watched Larry Bird almost kill a nigga, bro.
this is
We
bro.
watched Larry Bird
4
almost
years,
kill him.
4 years since the 90s, the 80s, the 90s, the early 2000s.
We watched Larry Bird almost
The
kill a
cause,
nigga
bro. The
and
cause,
scrap in the same sequence. Go to the line for 2.
the cause have not. It's been the same shit. The cause during the regular season, niggas will be like, all right. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? That's a foul. They want to keep niggas safe until they get to the playoffs. Every fucking decade that you look, this shit get tightened in the playoffs. That's a fucking fact.
J-Mo, you're a coach. You are a coach, right? So, say for instance, your team is playing against a guy, right? And this has happened in the PSL within the last 12 years.
Yes.
Right? With Manny Harris.
You can go Manny Harris. Shit, you can go recent PSL. You can go Tyson A Cup for the motherfucking for Cash Tech right now. You can't.
Niggas used to call the Manny calls, right? This nigga's getting Manny calls. Where it's like niggas is playing defense on this nigga dog, and he get them owl fouls like
I lost a tournament. Listen, I lost a tournament
LeBron
like
get
that, but that's what I'm
those too,
saying.
though.
I've lost games like that too.
It's just listen. It's just not to that extent.
Get his
Yes.
ass beat. Like a nigga knock his fucking headband.
I told you that was the best. That was the best. That was the best LeBron.
His fucking hairpiece came up. And the nigga
That nigga hairpiece will come up. He walk out the arena to win, go that motherfucker off. Nigga, ain't nobody.
It's still a point though, dog. Like, Jay, listen, you gotta admit, dog.
His
James
what,
Harden is
Jay?
your guy.
Look, James Harden is my guy. Yes.
James Harden gets some bullshit foul calls, dog.
We got about 10 minutes left. Keep going.
I got as a realist. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. He do get some bullshit calls. However, though, if you could play the system, bro. If you could play the system, and if I was coaching the team against James Harden, I'd tell these niggas straight, get your fucking hand out the cookie jar because they gonna call this shit. Ain't nobody saying that shit. And another thing, if you watch these games and you really watch IQ level, shitty. If you get beat, ask for help. These niggas getting beat and trying to chase him down and following him.
We got to talk about the call last night with the whole blown dunk from the Spurs and the Rockets.
He didn't blow it. It went through the rim.
Now,
They're talking about trying to replay the fucking game, replay the last 8 minutes. Nobody's doing that.
No, but it went through the rim. That's a bucket.
Should they just give him a win because of it? No.
Yeah, like
them niggas
they was
lost.
up 13.
lost, yeah.
They fucking lost.
Y'all lost. Y'all blew the 13-point
You
lead.
blew the lead.
Russ and Harden combined to go 16 for 68 from 69 combined points.
Stop combining this nigga. You can't combine nobody with James Harden, okay? The
We
nigga
always combine
because
niggas,
Russ
30 shots last night.
James Harden would double that shit. We're not tripping about that. What I'm saying,
Nigga, that's not a good thing.
that's not. I ain't never say it was a good thing, but no, they shouldn't replay the whole shit. He didn't blow the dunk. He actually made the fucking dunk. Yeah,
It's
went
just a
through the
missed
rim.
call. Just a missed call, man. They shouldn't replay the 8 minutes.
Niggas miss calls every day, B.
That's
Yeah,
a fact.
facts. Well,
Yeah, they do.
we got to keep it basketball. We have to talk about last two topics: Lamar versus Russ. And, we got to talk Luka again, bro. Luka and Trey Young. You know what? Because there's been a lot of Trey Young has been getting interviewed a lot lately, and he's still getting those questions about Luka and the trade on trade night. Why are they being compared so much, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, Luka averaging 30, 10, and 9. Trey is averaging 28 and 9. They both doing their thing. They both out there balling.
It's just the only difference.
Luka is he's taking this shit to another level.
Yeah, it's just the fact Trey getting a smooth double, Luka getting a triple dub. That's really the only.
And it's the media.
Luka got a better
Luka
team
getting
too,
the
though.
hype train.
Luka got a better team. I don't know. Atlanta
Luka
not
getting the
bad.
hype
Atlanta
train.
not
I'm
bad.
not saying they bad, but
Yeah,
Luka clearly has the better team.
He got a-
though.
he got more experience.
No, he has the better team.
He has the better
Yeah,
team.
because but that's it. But you give Atlanta one.
Porzingis, bro, come on, bro. He's a bucket, bro.
He's a
He's a
double his
bucket,
damn
bro.
self.
And he's gonna be
I
a
like-
star
I-
once he
I
get
like
back
Luka.
right again. He's
I
gonna
like
be a
it.
star.
I like
still.
Atlanta. I just get him by the year. All them niggas over there
Scary
young.
shit.
So
and
do
they
we
Luka
see
hard.
Luka winning MVP this season? That's what I want to ask.
No,
No,
No.
y'all niggas
He's
better
number
chill.
2 on my list right now. But
Yeah, that's cool.
he's like 4.
Yeah, it's
I
something cool.
think I got Giannis over him.
I got Giannis number 1 right now.
Giannis is quietly having a hell of a fucking season for the
He
Bucks.
is.
It is quiet. You don't even
It's
hear
like-
that
I
shit.
almost missed this podcast today to go see Giannis.
And the thing
I would have
is,
respected
you
that.
know what's crazy though? They
Yeah.
not giving him this shit for real. They not
They wanna
talking
see him
about
in
him
the
at
playoffs.
all.
They feel like he got exposed, which he did.
But then again, it's
Got
like
exposed.
What?
It's a
hard.
an
It's
Olympic-
hard talking about the Eastern
Versus
Conference
Toronto.
when the West is so fucking
Okay.
good, dog.
Yeah, it's a lot of teams. There's a lot of teams and players like that's having breakout years, but they're not gonna talk about them. Like
Better player
Carl,
in the next
Carl,
five, better
what
player
is
over
that?
the next 5 years.
Carl Anthony Towns and
Having a
Andrew
great
Wiggins.
year.
They got crowned like the best 1-2 combo in the league, but
Best
they
player-
don't hear shit
Best
about
player
them.
in the next
You
5
said
years.
what?
Luka
They was
or
they
Giannis?
was up there for I read it on not MSNBC Sports. They got them up there as the best duo in the league.
They're definitely not number one.
I for sure said they not,
They're
but
not
they're
even
but however,
There's
but
two duos in
Not
LA
even
that's
top
better
10.
than them.
but
They having a great year.
they're,
though,
them
right
two
now.
for sure is having a great year. Both them niggas averaging above 25.
Both.
That's why that's the
supposed
thing.
to be. Y'all number one
They
pick.
supposed to, but they
supposed to
wasn't
be-
though. They wasn't doing
they
this shit
supposed to been
before.
like that though for sure.
But that's what I'm saying. Everybody this year is turning the fuck up,
Better
and you're
play,
not talking
man.
about them. You know what I'm saying like that.
Luka
You're not
or
hearing
Giannis
shit like.
in 5 years. Over the
Luka.
next 5 years, who y'all got?
Yeah,
Luka.
Giannis.
Giannis.
Luka.
You got Giannis.
I got Giannis.
You got Giannis. I got Luka.
I got Luka.
Giannis is something different, dog.
Giannis is,
bro.
but Luka,
Yeah, Giannis.
Luka doing this shit with no effort.
I-
Like that
it's
nigga be out there
nothing to say.
effortless.
I'm throwing shit.
no,
No, you know they both
just,
great.
Just
Both
imagine.
great.
I think it's 2021. Giannis is gonna be up for free agency.
And listen, so
And what if he
today,
go to
That
the Lakers?
bag.
no,
No, he's not going.
I'm just
him and
saying.
Steph been talking apparently today.
Nah, shit.
If he goes
don't
to
want
the
that to happen,
Warriors,
Well,
bro,
Ain't gonna lie.
LeBron gonna be on his way out. By
If
the
the
end.
Warriors get the
Listen.
number 1 pick this year, it's going to be trouble.
I don't, think
Don't
they
fuck
gonna
around
be-
and then it be
Golden
Steph,
State.
Clay, and they get a nigga like Wiseman. It's
Listen,
going to be trouble.
if
bro.
Golden State they never had a slasher before. If they get a Giannis that can go to the rack,
It'd be
and then they
ridiculous.
double him and he could kick out to Clay or Steph,
It'd be
bro.
ridiculous.
But like at that point for me, because like LeBron will definitely be at the end of his
We're
career.
not talking about LeBron right now.
So I probably would. I mean, I would.
Gonna be
have
a-
to find
Giannis
a
better
different
win.
team
I'm gonna
to
say
go
this:
for.
Giannis better win the ring this year because
I have to find a different.
KD
LeBron
come
ain't
back
gonna be there.
at 90% of himself. They're going to get a ring.
Giannis is coming to the Pistons though.
He better not.
Fuck you mean better? I got buffs for you.
What I just say about that shit?
This nigga, look, what the
Giannis
fuck
gonna
is
go
our
back
buffs?
to Africa as
I
soon
got-
as he get them
I got
bitches.
ice buffs for you.
Last topic.
He got
NFL.
ice in Africa.
We got one more topic. Last
He
topic.
from Greece.
Lamar
Oh,
versus
shit.
Russ, man. Both teams won this past weekend. Lamar and the
Who?
Ravens beat.
Russell Wilson.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
time
Russell
for me to
Wilson.
go.
Oh, yeah.
Russell Wilson.
Lamar and the
Only
Ravens
Russ we
beat,
acknowledge
they
is
beat the
West
San
Coast.
Francisco 49ers. And who did Russ then play? Oh, Russ
Minnesota.
then beat the Minnesota Vikings. Who do y'all got for y'all MVP right now? I'm just happy that the best quarterbacks in the league are black, but
And shout out to Russ for being the first black quarterback to.
win 8 straight to be a winning quarterback for 8 straight seasons. That shit's
I
lit,
thought you
bro.
was gonna say the first black quarterback to marry a black woman.
No. Shout out
You
to
can-
MCC though. He got a bad one.
You could, yeah.
He got a bad one for sure.
Yup.
I gotta fact check that shit.
He got a bad one.
Bro, listen, dog. A lot of these niggas, dog, do not be marrying black women.
That
shit is
nigga
sad.
Patrick Patterson
shit
said
is
black
funny.
women are bulldogs.
How do you feel about that comment? Why do you think he's
He called you a bulldog.
Love is love. You love who you love.
He love bulldogs.
And that's that on that.
Oh shit.
Man, I think Patrick Patterson ass nigga.
That nigga
My
said
mama
black.
and my sister's black.
Black women are bulldogs.
You said what now?
That's some bullshit.
You said what now?
That's some bullshit. You shouldn't have said
I
that.
can't internalize nothing that he mentioned, and his mama is included. So, you
shit.
know, that's something else.
But I think it's that's it. I think it's safe to. I think we all agree that Lamar Jackson's the MVP right now.
Yeah.
We all don't
Definitely.
agree.
MVP.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Same
I don't
individual
know.
fan of Russell Westbrook.
I got Lamar.
Why though?
Why Lamar?
Yeah.
He's breaking big.
Bro, Lamar has
making this
beat
shit look too
every
easy
good
now.
team in the NFL this year.
He's toying with the league now.
Okay.
Like Vic. Granted, he didn't have the system like for him to do the shit that Lamar's doing right now. Vic got 1,000 yards rushing off just raw ability.
But the thing about the and I'm not trying to compare.
Great.
I don't want to do the generational shit, but Vic was playing against who?
What you mean? Oh, what you mean? Like
Defensive wise.
he's playing against some niggas, bro.
Some niggas.
He's playing against niggas.
Some niggas.
He's playing against
Or what are we talking about?
Like,
The
he's
GO era of
He's
defense.
playing against some top-notch niggas.
Okay, go ahead, bro. Just continue,
But-
bro.
But do San Francisco 49ers
Nigga, I
they
gotta
not
worry
got the
about
best defensive line in the NFL?
Ray
They
Lewis.
got the
and
best. They got
Ed
the
Reed.
D-line and
He just
Wait.
toyed with these
defensive line and offensive line
Them
for
niggas
sure.
got the easiest
sure.
cause in the world right now.
For sure.
Quarterbacks do.
They
Can't touch them niggas,
This
bro.
shit different for Lamar though, bro.
Let Vic play in this
Russ.
shit.
It's
Oh my
different, bro.
God.
Russ.
It's different.
I'm
I
going
don't
with
want
Russ,
Lamar.
man. And
Russ
I don't even like that nigga, bro.
off stats. I mean numbers.
Off number, Lamar about to break records this week.
You don't think Russ gonna break numbers?
Speaking of that game where LeBron just did the most.
Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? We're talking about football.
You're up
Yeah,
18
man. Oh,
in
what is
Utah.
that?
I'm just letting y'all know that now.
Yeah.
Keep going.
They
I don't give a
supposed to be.
fuck.
They actually supposed to be beating them by 30.
Fuck
No,
Bron.
no, no,
James
no, no.
Harden.
What's our random shit for the day, man?
No, we ain't got no random shit. Damn, we ain't had your accolades, what you do.
She did.
She did.
So what's next
I
for
did
you?
have some random shit.
What's next?
Next year I got some stuff up my sleeve. So if y'all got daughters, stepdaughters, nieces, all of that, get them some skates, ice skates, all of that.
That's
Cleats.
fire.
It's going down.
That's fire.
So
My baby
lace
just
up
fought
for real.
today, so you don't want her bad ass.
Nah,
She got rolled up today.
gang,
Come on,
gang.
Maya?
We need all of that. Yep.
How the hell she get rolled up and she can't talk?
That shit crazy. That's fire. All right.
Yeah,
If I'm
so
thinking with, that's dope.
It's going down. So and
Cleats.
it'll be in Detroit, Ypsilanti, and Pontiac.
And while we got you here, what is some we do have a lot of females that watch our podcast. What is some encouragement that you can give them?
Do we?
No, we do.
She left.
Come on, she did.
Just be yourself unapologetically, like no matter what. We are already at an advantage and having that disadvantage of being black women or just women in general. You know, they always assume or try to just assume our reaction to everything. Just be yourself 100%, because that's your advantage. Because they'll never be able to read you, and that'll take you really, really far.
That's dope.
For real.
So what exactly do you do with? Do you work for the LCA?
So I work for the Detroit Red Wings, and I'm a client service executive. So I work in the front office.
So how did you go about getting into that kind of business?
So I worked. I was a student athlete in college, and then after I got injured, I kind of had to figure out what I wanted to do. So I reached out to my athletic department and started interning and volunteering and stuff like that, and fell in love with the administration and back office stuff that goes into sports. And I was fortunate to move back home, and when I got my master's, I had an opportunity that opened up with the Red Wings, and it kind of just fell into my lap. And so I'm very, very fortunate, for sure.
Man, you are, because there's a lot of people that's even, especially working in this industry, that would love to do something like that. Yeah. Like, we don't know exactly what your job entails. I'm sure it's very strenuous, but that'd be like so dope being able to,
I had an internship with the Lions, and I ain't really fuck with it.
Do you mentor anyone?
Absolutely. So I have a few mentors. I have one who's in an internship with the Tigers right now. I have one who's finishing her master's at Wayne State. And I've been mentoring them for a few years. I have a few that are in college right now, and then my youngest is 9 years old.
Gotcha. And they want to jump into the same thing.
Anything between athletics to coaching to administration. Some of them even want to get into trades, but they're like student athletes and stuff like that. So I have DPS student athletes, a basketball player from Persian, a few from Westside Academy that are awesome. So we everywhere. So it's going down. 2020 is going to be big. For real.
Yeah, especially because you was talking about Cody High School.
We on the field at Cody for sure. For sure.
Need that at Cody High School.
For sure. That's where I'm from, born and raised. So that's where it's kicking off.
I just had something in my head that I wanted to say, but I can't. I just lost my whole train of thought.
Fuck Brian. Nah, just.
It definitely wasn't Brian. It definitely wasn't Brian this time.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh damn. That's a definite pause. What was the random shit you was about to say?
I just forgot that fast.
Wow. How did your daughter get rolled up and she can't walk or talk?
So she's in daycare. She's 6 months.
That's on site.
She is
period.
She's gorgeous. The big chubby cheeks.
Apparently she loves her caregiver at the daycare, and it's a younger baby there now, and she don't like that shit. So she had both of them, and she just walking. She looks down. Maya's punching her and biting her.
So what do you do as a dad?
I whooped her ass. You feel me? It's like, no. I mean, it ain't. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Like no.
You put her on punishment. No bye-bye. After
Right. Like, what the fuck? But she got rolled up. Parent meeting and shit. Oh, my God.
What?
Yeah, man, it's going down. Shout out
That's
to
next
Maya.
level.
I'm proud
That's
of you, girl.
awesome.
So that leads us into the random topic that I want to talk about today, which is, what is the most randomest shit that you got suspended for school for?
That's tough. Because I used to get blamed for all the shit that I didn't do.
Got in a lot of trouble on my day also.
Yeah, man. Especially high school was fucked up.
I remember when I went to Bagley Elementary, dog. Me, my brother,
Elementary
my
shit.
cousins, dog. I remember we got suspended because my cousin pissed on the nigga coat, dog. He peed on the nigga coat.
And y'all got suspended as a whole?
As a group.
Wow.
They said we were bullying this dude. Mind you,
That's
dog,
a fact.
I'm getting 4.0s and shit, dog. I'm just hanging out with my brother and my cousin. And we got in trouble for that. I also got in trouble at AOP. Speaking of AOP, shout out to the Cameo Park.
My God.
Closed now.
My trophy's still in there. I'm mad as hell about
For
that.
spitting on the lunchroom floor. when I was doing some push-ups because I was pissed.
Oh, you was.
I was.
Yeah, I was pissed.
You did push-ups on that nasty ass
That nasty
floor.
ass floor.
I didn't get suspended.
I suspended.
I didn't get suspended, but the police came up there. I was on lockdown. So this girl set the garbage can on fire. And they
That was
blamed it
bad.
on me. I'm chilling though. Matter of fact, it's fucked up because I was actually asleep. It was 7 hours, 6 hours. I was done. I'm asleep. I look up, nigga, smoke all over the fucking place. What the fuck is going on, nigga? My old dude came up there tripping, tried to scrap me and everything. I had to beat my daddy ass that day because that nigga was on some shit.
I got.
You trying to burn up the fucking school?
Going
You
crazy.
smoke crack, don't you?
I was about to say it. In middle,
You would have leaned on me line. They smoke crack, don't you, boy?
in middle school, while I went to J-Zoo. I guess the janitors was in the boys' bathroom, like cleaning that shit up. Wouldn't let niggas in. I had to take a shit. So they said go downstairs to the other men's bathroom, but I just went to the girls' bathroom and took a shit. And they suspended me for that.
No, there ain't no reason.
You got
to
suspended for
suspend
taking
it.
shit?
In the girls' bathroom.
I see that is
Probably
a
get
Catholic
that
school
bitch on
though.
fire.
Yeah.
This girl walked in there.
No, they did. It was a bunch of, like, I thought they was all at recess. So I kind of, like, snuck, like, because when you get out of lunch, you can go, straight to recess and shit. So I got done with lunch and everybody else is going to recess. I'm like, all right, this my time to shine. You feel? I got to take a shit. It's over. So I went in the bathroom. I even tried to, like, close the door because in private school, like, if the bathroom door is closed, that mean like the janitors is in there and they was working on some shit. So I even closed the door and everything. But a group of chicks from, because I was in the 7th grade, they was in the 8th grade. Group of chicks from the 8th grade, they came in the bathroom and I was trying to be quiet.
They saw your shoes. Your shit.
No, they ain't see the shoe. They heard some shit literally, and they tried, and they was like, "Who is that?"
That shit caught me off guard.
Yeah.
Heard some shit, literally.
Yeah, and they was,
I had some green beans today.
and I tried to hold my legs up, but it was like so they wouldn't see my shoes and shit. Like no, I was like this, like just squatting, like so they don't look, but they looked under the door anyway, and
Ain't that like evasion of privacy or something? Nigga?
I had to take evasion of privacy class. I got suspended for 3 days. I had to take that sexual misconduct or some shit like that
Because you was shitting?
in a girl's bathroom.
Well, how the fuck? Why you ain't going to
Because like
the men's room?
the men's room, where the lunchroom was is like the first floor.
Is
Okay,
that Fitzgerald?
this is when I was in 7th grade. I was at J-Zoo.
J-Zoo.
The lunchroom was originally on the first floor. As soon as you leave from the lunchroom, you just go to recess. That bathroom, they was in there working on it, and they was like, "Well, you can go downstairs," but I knew I wasn't gonna make it down the stairs. Like I knew that, so I just went to the girls' bathroom that was right there and closed the door.
This motherfucker Ashanti.
That's not real, bro.
That is real. And guess who knocked them shits down?
Me.
James Harden.
Really?
James Harden hit her.
Matter of fact, that's why y'all really can't hate on James
He
Harden.
fouled her. That's what happened.
She fouled him. There
Fouled
we go.
him. She can see.
She can see.
She got the whole
It's real.
world.
It's not.
It is.
So fuck. She wasn't
Look at
walking
the music
around
videos from back in the
with
day when
Ja
she had
Rule
on them.
like
That's
jeans.
it. That's it. I can see the tiger stripes.
That's a lot of ass. She traded
Yep.
it. Remember when Ashanti had them suede stopper?
That's a
Man.
fact, nigga.
Cause them bitches was coming up.
So did you ever get suspended, or were you like the princess at school?
No, I got suspended, but I didn't never got suspended for nothing stupid. I think probably the only thing I got suspended for that was stupid was not telling them where my brother was. Like my brothers never came to school,
Oh, you were ride or die.
so I got suspended for a week for
you
not
a
telling
snitch?
them that.
You
Like
told on your brother?
I ain't really.
I don't know what my sister asked. They told the fuck I was at.
I wasn't saying nothing, so
Have y'all seen that Clean and Slim shit?
no.
No, not yet. It looked interesting.
I don't like the ending of it, but I'm gonna leave it at that.
I'm gonna just tell the story right now.
Watch Rule Reviews.
No, I don't want to. Don't
Watch
tell the
Rule
story.
Reviews.
Don't tell the
You
story.
seen it?
No.
I want to see
I
it.
haven't seen
I
it.
needed to be ruined in order for me to see it. Like I need somebody to tell me what happened.
Oh, they
I
died
can't
for
go
sure.
into blind. I can't
Well,
go
listen,
in blind.
Why the fuck did Donga coming? I didn't see it yet.
Did somebody die for real?
They died.
Yeah,
bro.
I think it's. I think
They
it's-
died.
Shit, I want to hear
Like
shit.
they-
I want to hear
I
shit.
think
I
it's
don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit.
Okay, you gotta look me in my eye. I don't even. Y'all
Everybody just keep
trained.
that shit together. Everybody just keep that shit together. I don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about. I don't even want to hear that
Cause
shit.
I did listen to Alina Waithe.
I wanted
I
to
hope
watch it.
probably
I
saying her
wanted to
name
just
wrong.
watch it, you know
Interview
what I'm saying? I
where she
even
talked
watch the
about
shit
it
no
and
more.
talking about them being body.
I can't
He
watch
being
that shit
ignorant
no
because
more.
he don't
I
really
don't
want to know
watch
what
that
happened.
shit
But I
no
really
more.
want to know
I
who
don't
got
wanna know.
killed.
I
So
don't
did
wanna know
somebody
none of
die?
that
Hold on, Jamal.
Keep that shit. Keep that.
And
I
I
don't want
won.
it. No, I hate that
So
shit.
who
bro.
died?
I
Do they
don't
both
even
die?
want
Or do
that.
one die?
The story is the story
Oops.
of Bonnie and Clyde.
What is
Bonnie
this?
and Clyde dies at the end.
Wait, whoa, wait a minute.
She said that they
I
not
disagree
compared
to
to the
that,
Black
though.
Bonnie. They not the
I
Black
agree
Bonnie and
with
Clyde.
that.
They
Bonnie
the
and
Queen
Clyde
of
was
Slim.
actually robbing shit.
Yeah, they wasn't breaking the law.
They wasn't really robbing shit. Yeah.
Bonnie and Clyde.
The rock,
Oh,
they
yeah.
were going
Queen
ham.
and Slim was
This
just
was
trying
some
to
real
do their
shit that was
thing.
going on.
And
No, you know what
Typical
made
white
the movie
niggas.
dope is because you probably could picture some shit like that actually happening.
I don't like this.
that's
Yeah,
the real
I'm
part.
sure it
Like
has
that's the great
And it
part about her
probably
direct her
has.
I'm sure
writing.
it happened.
Yeah.
Like
I'm positive
getting
I
stopped
don't
by
wanna
a
hear this
cop, and then some
'Cause I'ma
shit
be
just going
honest.
completely left, and then you gotta shoot the
If
cop.
I'm with my,
I will never forget a cop
I'ma
told
blow a
me
cop for sure.
that if you ever are in a situation where you by yourself and you try to go up against two cops, you will always be wrong. But if it's two of y'all and one of the cops, you will always have that advantage. But they'll never tell you that.
and that's a fact.
Yeah,
My thing, if I'm
J-Mo
riding,
shut
and
Even
I'm
in the
coming
courtroom.
back and a cop shoot my what? You're done. I don't care. You're gone. Sorry. And that's a fact. I put that on Maya. I'm going to shoot the cop.
I saw that part, but
If you shoot my girl, wife,
just-
sister, mama, grandma, any of that shit, I'm blowing.
So
your
they
back.
shot Queen, so that's why Slim killed them.
Queen was in the car chilling.
No,
Okay,
she got
so-
out.
Oh, she did. I ain't
And then
seen
he
the
shot
movie,
her?
so I don't know.
The cop shot her.
I keep knocking
Yeah,
this
you
one
should
down,
have-
so I'm
you
gonna just
should
do
have-
this.
She was a lawyer.
I don't
I
wanna
want to
see it,
know
though.
like what happened.
fucking
So then
ruined
when
it,
I go,
man.
I could be like,
Nope.
okay, cool. Because when I don't like the parts that make your heart drop, and then you, because I would walk out.
just the fucking
I
thanks
ain't
I
see it
get.
either. This
Okay,
was
So-
so did they play the Set It Off music on
No.
there?
Is it?
Day after day.
I heard there was a song
Yes,
in there
sir.
too that's like dope. But some
But she was
who
horrible.
died?
Come on, man. Why do we gotta?
Everybody died.
So they
Stop.
both. Did you see it?
No,
Did you see
but I don't
it?
get
They
spoiled.
both died.
Y'all fucking.
Movies
Bible.
don't spoil for me.
Y'all will ruin this for me. I really
it-
like going to the movies.
Nigga, you
Y'all just
spoiled Power for me.
fuck. No, I did not.
You did.
Is that over?
Bro,
You
I
did.
When?
Is
nigga?
it still on?
The
Stop
day,
that.
the Wednesday after it came
Who shot
out.
Ghost?
Man, you waited till when? We
Is he
talking about a
dead?
national fucking
don't
thing,
know.
man.
No, listen, I saw a
How long
picture-
ago did this happen?
I saw a picture online that goes
Like
to
2
the
I
weeks
don't
ago.
want to fucking hear
I
this
heard it was
shit.
a dream.
This is the
That's what I.
Y'all
I
the-
said that.
Everybody keeps saying
Look,
that.
y'all the fucking worst.
What happened with the Queen and Slim
Y'all
shit?
the
bro,
fucking worst.
is
She was
No,
horrible.
they
no.
got stopped by the police.
Okay.
She was the
Don't
worst type of
come on,
female.
man.
Well, Queen,
The police thought that they was on some. Thought that Slim was on some bullshit. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Thought that he may have had drugs or whatever. Popped the trunk, all that type of shit. And then Queen, you know what I'm saying? She got pissed. Like, why the fuck do we got to get out the car? Like,
She's a
She's a lawyer. And
Oh,
everything.
okay.
So she's a lawyer and all that. So Queen ended up getting out of the car while the police got, you know what I'm saying, Slim stretched out, searching him.
Cause she hip. She already know.
So
Like,
she got him up
yeah.
like, hey, you can't be doing this, etc. So he's like, get back in the car. You already agrees to the search. Boom. Some shit just totally went left after that. Boom. The cop shot him. Then shot her. I mean.
Look at you.
Okay.
And then after that,
So that's self-defense.
self-defense. Then after that, the shit all on camera. Like you'll be able. They gonna show like you know what I'm saying. You'll see it.
No,
But they still
I'm
killed
not-
him, though?
I'm not gonna see anything.
They still
Oh,
kill him
yeah,
now?
yeah.
I'm not-
Yeah, Slim gonna kill the police.
I'm
You see
not.
that?
No, I'm saying. So, but they still killed Queen and Slim, even though
Oh,
that
yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
killed them in
Later on
self-defense.
in the movie, yeah.
I don't even
it's,
wanna.
it's obvious they gonna die.
That's
bro.
obviously gonna die.
Nigga, come on, man. They're not gonna kill cops and survive
Yeah,
the whole
get away
show.
with it, get away
Come
with
on, man.
Man, they could have went to Mexico.
But the way my thing is,
That's what
the
I'm saying.
way-
They
Cuba.
coulda went to
the way
Mexico.
With
dog-
Tupac.
That's the move, though.
But the way dog,
You see
know what I'm saying,
Tyrese
set them up,
waist
was
deep.
whack.
Tyrese and waist deep. This nigga
get the
drove
fuck
in the
out.
fucking
Well, this
river.
ain't no happy fucking
Even the
ending.
new
No,
Superfly
no,
when they
it's
got on
not-
that
it's
boat
not
and
now.
random
It's
wherever
not
the
now.
fuck they was happily ever after.
wait,
Favorite
Right,
movie,
on Superfly.
Baggy Beans, both
Superfly?
parts. Baby
Come
movie.
on,
The
man.
baby
Really,
movie.
how do y'all feel about this Cardi and
No, I feel like you ain't
Cardi
shit.
and,
That's what I feel like.
Offset situation?
Tune
What
into the
happened? I missed
forecast
it.
Sunday.
What happened? What
I
happened?
know y'all gonna talk about this.
Tune
but
into the
we gonna talk about
forecast
this
Sunday.
real quick.
What happened?
Real quick. Basically, 6ix9ine's baby mama, I guess Offset hit her up like I miss you. But it was on some. I guess he had got hacked. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if the nigga got hacked.
That nigga slid and got caught.
On that
Period.
note, everybody sign out. Cause
No, I don't even want to fucking sign out with y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
out the building, man. AKA Facts episode 8 was lit.
That's a fact.
J-Mo Shuttlesworth.
Fuck James Harden.
Do-Rag Chronicles.
Mad as fuck.
James Harden, MVP.
Damn.
Fuck these niggas on this show that just ruined this fucking movie for me. Now I'm really pissed. I
You don't know what
want-
happened. You just know that they
Fucking-
shoot somebody and
no,
then somebody
fuck
shoot
it,
them.
Fuck it, no, fuck it. All right, fuck it.
It's your man's Jay
It's like
Smooth,
Bambi.
your resident James Harden hater, LeBron defender. 19-3 as of today. Let's get it, man.
And it's Tory. That's it. Just Tory.
Just Tory.
Just Tory. Straight up and down.
What's your IG
Instagram
or
is
Twitter?
Tory. Torria. Period. R. My A is silent. It's just there for attention.
Let's give Tory another round of applause, fellas.
Y'all first official guest, man.
Appreciate
Go
y'all.
crazy.
Oh yeah, before we stop,
Arty.
slaps.
Oh shit.
Fuck you,
Damn.
Arty is fire.
Arty. You're fired.
Lord, this you worse than Kawhi. Smack Miles also known as Fresh Ass Deuce, and we out this bitch.
Let's get it.